Ladies and gentlemen, all viewers alike, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, clicking on this video. Welcome to the Holy Smokes Podcast, episode 1818. Yes, yo, Cho.
Yes, sir.
We back at it again here on the Discord with the bros, Malachi Nations, Ty the God, Damian Godly Faded, and myself, Guillermo. That's it. That's all I got. What's up?
What it do, man?
What's up with it? What's up with it?
Great intro, Brody.
I
Yeah, man.
appreciate
Holy Smokes Podcast back again, man. Just ready to do the pod, see what's on the topic list for the day. Get into some shit.
Yeah, it's
Get
been
going.
we've had some big topics or some big shit break this week, but not a lot. And quantity, not really a lot. Kind of like in scale, kind of big, but it's been a pretty interesting week, bro.
Might be a lot of bullshit in this
Hey, bro.
episode.
That's
Nah, that's what makes the podcast, bro. We gonna talk
Uh,
we gonna talk about a bunch of shit. So my chair just broke. I'm not gonna hold you.
your chair broke,
damn,
man.
my nigga got
Fat
the
ass
Kai
nigga.
Sinat
My
chair,
chair
bro.
just
Nah,
broke.
you gotta
Crazy.
keep that hoe, bro. Like
Oh
Kai, bro.
no.
You gotta follow. That's a Bronx tradition now, bro.
Yeah,
You
this
got the busted chair, bro. You gotta keep that junk.
it broke.
What type of chair
It's,
you
Alright.
got? Is it like
I
a
sure
gaming
need me a
chair
new
or like
chair.
it's
a
not a gaming
regular
chair
chair?
at all. This is just some cheap ass chair.
Oh, damn. You got it.
I need a better chair.
But I
Like
can
a
tell
little
you,
racer or something.
get you one of these junts off of Amazon for like $150, bro. Like, you just,
150.
you,
Oh,
just-
that's
that
all.
junk comfortable. That
Yeah,
junk
yours got the
comfortable.
mesh
Yeah,
back. The mesh back got
those
fun.
the
It's
mesh
breathe.
pack is what you need.
It's breathable, bro. So you don't
Yeah.
really be accumulating sweat in this junk. You know what I'm
Thank
saying? You got
God.
the
Yeah.
air. Yeah. Yeah.
My second chair like that, but they don't got no armrest on it, bro. That's like my only gripe
Um.
with it.
Yeah.
knew these gaming chairs is overrated.
And then you can get
Gaming
the
These
chairs are
armrest. You know what I'm
overrated.
saying?
Nah,
Pause.
mine just nice, bro. It got like a little massage thing in the back. You can plug it in, it'll vibrate. Shit.
I'm gonna say I'm saying like maybe for the price they is maybe because like I know the gaming chairs be expensive as a month.
They do, but they're not comfortable at
Yeah,
all.
Yeah, they ain't
really.
super comfortable.
Like I'm not gonna lie, they be having like the leg rests on there and everything. I'm like,
Yeah,
when
I
am I
got the
gonna
leg
use
rest.
that?
Nah,
Bro,
I
when
use
am I
it
gonna
too.
use that? For what?
I want to kick my
I
feet
lay
up.
back on
I
this
want to
shit,
kick.
watch
Oh
like
God,
some movie anime.
Yeah, you
oh
watching shit.
God, kick your feet up.
You gonna lay back with the fight stick in your lap.
But get you one of those, bro. You can't be sitting in them little, them family picnic chairs, them barbecue chairs.
Looking at.
I ain't got nothing like that. I got
Them
an actual
foldable.
like computer chair, but like it's just not that
So
great.
you know he ain't see look cool. You know he ain't got no picnic chair, bro.
Yeah, he's
Man,
wilding on that one.
Come on, man.
You see,
just because he
Damien,
Hold
live
on.
in New
this is
York,
what we be
just
talking
because he
about.
live in New York, don't
Ty
mean he
be
got a
talking
picnic
shit.
chair, fool. Like, come
No.
on, bro.
I'm
Ty
talking
be
about the
talking
lawn chairs,
shit,
bro. I
bro.
fuck with the
Telling you.
lawn chairs, bro. I
You
grew
fuck
up
with
on
a
Like,
them
lawn
real.
lawn
chair?
chairs.
I know, but like,
Staple,
They
bro.
got the little cup holder in it, bro. You can't say them just don't do that.
bro, if you gaming in
Everybody
a
got one of those.
if you
Everybody got
gaming
one
in
of
a
those.
picnic chair, you wrong as hell.
You get it how you live, bro.
You
Whatever makes
living
you
wrong,
comfortable.
bro.
Your posture probably fucked too. If
Fuck.
you gaming in a lawn chair, bro.
Whatever.
Lawn chair is crazy. Hey, well, we're gonna go ahead and kick this off. Um, these past couple days been real crazy with this whole submarine.
Are we gonna start with the
Yeah,
big
Oh
shit
man.
first?
start with the big shit
Oh
first. Let's get out the
man. That
way.
I
Man,
mean, I
seeing
don't
that
want
whole
to.
story.
Man. Go ahead, Guillermo. I'll say my thoughts at.
Nah, just thoughts and prayers out to the families and those people who lost their lives. It's really
Oh
sad to
yeah,
see.
first and foremost, for sure. People died, so
Right.
that's
Yeah, I know
sad. But
a lot of people are making jokes about it. I know it could be funny to most people, but we're not gonna make a joke out of it. Just
Yeah,
get our
nah, I
thoughts
here's
and
got
the
some
prayers
Holy
I
out to
mean,
the
jokes.
Smoke
I
we
can't.
gonna
family.
get
podcast.
some jokes off.
I got
We
some
I'm
gotta
gonna
get
jokes.
some
I
say.
can't
jokes
even
off,
lie.
bro.
I'm gonna say
You see, I'm trying to be
It's
PC, and
no,
y'all,
no,
I'm not
no,
like
no.
I always got respect for the dead, bro. But them folks did some dumb ass shit to be some billionaires, bro. I'm not
Come
gonna
on,
lie.
bro.
I'm not gonna
Them
lie, it
folks
wasn't
did some
stupid.
stupid ass shit.
They didn't do their due diligence, food. Like
Nah,
Oh
not
first
at
God,
of
all.
like
all,
they did.
bro, let's talk about like the actual sub food. Like that jump was not up to standard food. Like whatever, however they met. Bro, they was controlling that jump with like a gaming controller, bro. That
The
was like
Logitech
their
gaming control.
navigation wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
Wait, real quick, can I point something out?
go ahead, go ahead.
Damien, Holy Smokes Fashion. I appreciate you. Go ahead. Okay.
Oh yeah. But I will say I did some more research, right? I was looking at into the controller stuff, and it's actually not crazy that they were using a controller to pie the sub. But what is crazy
Bullshit.
is that they were using one as cheap of a controller as they're using. Because a lot of apparently a lot of our in the military, like a lot of drones, like spy planes, all that shit is controlled with like
I ain't get
Xbox controllers, because and basically how you play, like when you controlling the shit in Call of Duty, like that's low key how they make it for real. Like when you controlling the UAV, like it's low key like that for real,
it,
bro.
Hey,
it,
Like,
it just looked unprofessional as fuck when
well,
I seen
but
it.
that's the thing.
it
You're
does,
supposed to
yeah.
use a
Yeah,
wire connection, bro. Like, why are you
yeah,
using a wireless connection? Because if
Underwater.
ugly as hell.
when you're that deep underwater, like the radio waves and radio frequencies are not as reliable as they are. So you
Yeah.
have to. It's better that you use a wire controller, because if the wire fucks up, we get a new wire, and then you keep extra
But
controllers on deck too. Like,
see, can I what like you have a controller controlling this shit, but there's no actual manual control. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no actual like steering, nothing, like no
I mean, I guess
nothing. There's
billionaires
nothing.
just
You
think
just in a fucking Tylenol PM. Like, I'm sorry.
billionaires just think
It's
they can fucking do whatever the hell they want to, fucking with some
And
military
from what I
grade shit.
read, bro,
Like,
they didn't
come
even
on, man.
test like the depth of like it could
yeah.
go.
Oh,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Did they
Because
ever go that far deep before that?
I mean, he's
no,
done.
it wasn't tested. That particular sub, I don't think was
They
tested
said
to
no.
go
They
as
said
deep
that
as
They
they
had
went.
other trips.
they
They
said
had
like
That
like
remind me.
150 trips, wasn't it?
That
they
remind
had
me of
like
like
5
the
trips.
niggas,
They might have
the
had
billionaires.
five of the trips to the Titanic, like the site, like
They said they had
Yeah.
150 dives, but
Well,
5 trips to the Titanic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the
Like,
dives were to like unexplored coral reefs and other
Yeah.
stuff like under the water. Not all of them were to the Titanic, but
y'all know them billionaires that want to go to Mars and shit. I feel like that's gonna happen to them. Like, they're gonna go to Mars, they gonna get their plane ticket, whatever, go to Mars, and folks gonna die.
but that's the thing. Like, there's nothing even necessarily wrong with wanting to do that. But if I'm worth that much money, like I get they have a lot of money, they're probably really fucking bored. But like, I'm still gonna make sure like the nigga was claiming like, oh yeah, we've had NASA, we worked with some people at engineers at NASA and engineers at this college, and all the niggas have came out and said, hey, we didn't send no engineers to approve no blueprints with whatever
Right.
this dude was working on. Like, do not try to lump us. Do not watch that video and take what he's saying seriously.
right.
Um,
Yeah, they ain't want that bad press.
I mean,
They
because
not
like,
want that
bro,
press.
like you talking about NASA engineers, bro, like they would have.
Yeah.
You need to
Also,
really.
this NASA folks looking at it like folks going, this is NASA and the colleges and the engineers. You need to sue them. And they're like, nah, bruh. We don't put that on us.
Yeah, but either way, bro, the shit's crazy. And also, what I was thinking about it, bro, they actually are bolted. They bolted, so they have a whole crew that bolted them into the sub, bro. So like, but I was thinking, I was thinking about that, right? Because if you
What you
look at,
mean like they bolted in?
Well,
Like
that's
they
so you
can't
know how the
move
nigga,
type
odd.
shit, or
you know
like
how
they
the nigga had
seats
the
are
socket
just
wrench. He had the
yeah.
socket wrench side. So basically, they socket wrench bolted them into the sub.
Yeah.
But
Ooh,
the
With like
that's an
17 of them.
execution. What? They
but
bolt. So you talking about like their body was bolted onto this, or you
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
like,
no. I'm talking about, how submarines have a hatch that you can go from the top. Obviously, that's how you get in the
ooh,
sub. You go in through the hatch. But
that hoe is an execution.
I was looking into the research, right? You don't need to like bolt the hatch of a submarine, because when you're that deep under the water, the pressure is going to keep the hatch closed anyway. Like, there's no way you can open a hatch from a submarine. So the folks basically just trapped themselves inside of a death box. Like, even if they
Okay.
did found them, how the fuck they gonna get them out? They're bolted in there. You can't use a socket wrench underwater like that. Like, you got to move the entire sub. You got to drag the entire sub
Nigga,
to the surface first, then open that gen up. Like, it was, I don't know, bro.
bro, where's Aquaman when you need him?
Right,
Yeah,
Aquaman
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Aquaman
Aquaman would have
failed
had
on
them
this one.
niggas
in a
out
jiffy,
that joint in
nigga.
it
Well, I don't
in
know about that.
0.3 seconds, nigga.
I thought Aquaman didn't like people on land, no? He didn't fuck with them. Wasn't it?
Nah,
Like
like
at first?
if you crash into like his waters type shit, like he wouldn't kill you and exile you. Like he'd tell you get
Nah,
the fuck
yeah.
out of here, but he'd save you. You know
Skedaddle, nigga.
what I mean?
Skedaddle, motherfucker.
And if you say a word, nigga, we're gonna suffocate you.
Hey, but
Right.
I'm not gonna hold you. These jokes was kind of crazy, motherfuckers. You a billionaire. And your life was worth 250,000. You know what I'm saying? Like on that first page of that consent form, it definitely
Bro,
mentions
folks
deaths
just be
3
bored,
times.
bro. Niggas get
Yeah.
money, they be bored,
I feel,
and they just
I
be
feel like
wanting to
there's a
do
conspiracy
things
theory
that
that like I don't know, them niggas were just be executed. Like they did some heinous shit, and like the collective
they sent them to die.
billionaire. Oh God, like the collective
Well, one
billionaire
of them brought their
Freemasons
kids with
bullshit.
them, didn't it?
No, there was no
Didn't one of them
kids.
bring their kid
Oh,
with
No.
them?
No, there was
I
oh
was
yeah,
say,
he was a kid. He was more like
Yeah,
Like
he was
his son or
19.
teenager.
something like
He was
that?
19. And the
oh,
auntie
so he's
came
a
out and said that he was scared before he went
Yeah,
on there.
I seen that too.
wow.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, I feel bad now.
That's why you always trust your gut,
This is
bro.
this shit bad as hell.
He
But I
probably
ain't gonna
peer
lie,
pressured his
you
ass.
know what I mean? Either way is terrible, but if I
Yeah.
had to
Yeah.
go, I'd rather go by implosion than,
Yes.
than them to be
Yeah.
just stuck down there, drowning,
Yeah,
living
Agreed.
in
that
other
should be
people's
it.
pee,
Man.
poop, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Did y'all see what they were shitting in?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I
It was
did.
like a box, like a metal type of box thing, and it had a plastic bag in it. And so when you would shit in it, it would close up and drop it into like another compartment, and they had to keep changing the shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm.
My
mm-mm.
thing is, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if it don't eject out of the sub, it's the rap, bro. Like, if I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm sorry. I take one shit in that hole, nigga. We suffocating in that motherfucker, bro. Like, it's over for it. It's over for it, bro. Like, hell
Yeah.
no. And then you
Put
ain't
one
got no.
good grown man in there.
And then they got
Yeah.
like a little curtain or something. Like, bro, nigga, if I'm taking like a shit in here, bro, like, nigga, it's over for it.
Right.
Like, I
I don't
don't
know.
know,
But
You
bro.
tie up the plastic bag real tight. Yeah.
Bruh, the smell is still gonna leak.
yeah, the smell's
Yeah,
gonna be
right.
crazy.
Yeah, probably.
Let me ask you a question. All right.
And then you gotta do it. Like, how big was the sub though? Like, was it like a
It wasn't
big
that
sub?
It looked cramped even with 5
look
people. Hold
cramped.
up. Let me
Oh,
send
so
you.
Yeah.
it's cramped. So like, if you're
Oh,
gonna be doing all that, you gotta do that in front of like everybody. Like,
and they had 5 people in there.
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it was low key like scary.
What if
How
2 people had to go at the same time?
that hoe was like a
Here's another
Yeah,
thing,
what?
right? Let me ask you a
mhm.
Yeah.
question.
What's up?
Say y'all billionaires, y'all got enough money to afford whatever the fuck you want.
Right, right, right.
Right? Would you rather go to some of the deepest depths of the ocean, or take a trip out into space?
You going to space?
I go into space.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you going
sorry,
to the
that's a no
moon for
brainer.
I
Because I
mean,
think that we know more about space
yeah,
than
we
we
know
know
way
about.
more about going into outer space than we
shit. I
do.
go to the orbit and come back.
The
Just go to
ocean's
orbit
one
in
of
the
the
ocean.
most unexplored parts of like the earth.
Yeah.
Fool. Like, you know
Well,
what I'm
we
saying?
know, even for all we know, the aliens could be down there in that motherfucker.
Yeah, for all
Like,
we know, or like the
Yeah.
yeah,
Titans, the golems, whatever the fuck, the
yeah,
kaijus, all them niggas
yeah.
down there,
The
fool.
kaiju.
you
Motherfucking
know,
lost nest,
Thanos.
all this shit.
yeah, all that shit. They
I
way
said, Thanos.
towards the core and shit. Hell yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it would be interesting though, but also like it's kind of scary because the gigantism as you get deeper into the ocean, the creatures get bigger and bigger. So
Bigger and
like,
bigger, yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I'm want to travel
And
down there
ugly
and
and uglier, bro.
yeah,
Because them
exactly.
niggas-
Yeah,
I
I
don't
feel
know if
like
you've seen any of them deep sea fish, food, like deep sea. Man,
yeah,
them
yeah,
niggas
Y'all
is
know about the giant
terrifying.
squid?
yeah,
Yes,
Giant
yeah,
squid. That
yes.
motherfucker's
yeah.
eyes like the size of a dinner plate, and he has fucking teeth like razor shaped sharp claws in his tentacles. That's
yeah.
crazy,
A lot
bro.
of people
That
don't
shit
know
is
that, bro. Squid have the teeth on they like suction cups, bro.
I
Yeah.
didn't know
Yeah,
Like
that. That's crazy.
that shit
The
looks
giant
scary as
squid
fuck.
does, not regular squid.
Yeah.
The giant squid. Like they have like pictures of like big, what are they, sperm whales with like marks on them
Hey,
because of
yo.
the fights they have with
mm,
giant squid. Come on, Ty.
Come on, bro. We're not
yeah.
AO in
I'm
the
just
sperm
saying.
whales.
We're gonna
It's
I'm
Ayo
just
sperm
sperm whale,
whale.
Hey,
fool.
bro.
Like, come on.
If
That
it's a
was a
sperm whale,
reach.
it's a sperm whale. Right? You know?
if it's a sperm whale, it's a sperm whale. All right, bro. It's a sperm whale. Go ahead, bro.
Scientific is what the scientists came up with.
Nah, bro. Talk about your sperm whales, bro.
Why do they call it a sperm whale?
You know
Look,
why.
bro.
I don't know why, Ty. That's why I'm asking
you
the
know why.
question.
Come
I
on,
I
don't
think I know
know.
why they call it sperm whale.
come on, bro.
Anyway, let's move on from this.
So next,
Are we moving on
Motherfuckers
from
is
the sperm
wild.
world? Or are we moving on from the
yeah,
deep sea
We,
topic,
we
bro?
we moving on from the deep. I mean, y'all didn't answer really. Y'all all said
No,
space.
No,
I mean,
space. You know what I'm saying? Because the water,
yeah,
like the depths of the ocean is like unexplored
Yeah.
for real.
Niggas that
Like, you know what I'm saying?
went to space and came back. Them
Yeah,
niggas
Yeah,
went
that
they
to the
motherfucker that
different
jumped. There's
a
a motherfucker that
deepest
jumped from
part.
space.
Right.
yeah.
Wait, and survive.
Yes, he jumped
God
from
damn. What
space.
you
You
like?
don't remember?
I thought like I know it's in cartoons and shit, but I thought like you literally like be on fire or something.
So he jumped
Like
from space, and he was like, he jumped from space, came down. He's in a suit, so he has oxygen. He's falling
he's in
down
the
to the
suit.
earth. Yeah, he's falling
Probably
down
what
to
it
the
was.
earth. He started spinning like crazy, and he had a
Mm.
parachute. So when he got stable and close enough to the ground, he activated his
That's
parachute.
crazy. Like what if like ooh, there's so much shit that could happen. Like what if mid come down, like you just pass out. Like or so like bruh,
Yeah, I know.
there's so much
All
shit that
types of
can
shit.
happen, bruh. Yeah.
Get too excited, fucking have a stroke,
Mm.
seizure, or some shit. I don't know. Man. This shit. They probably give you all types of physicals though before you go up there. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
so you be
I
straight.
mean,
But
it's kind of like real quick. Like you guys know David Blaine, right? Everybody know David
yeah,
Blaine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys seen the YouTube special, but man tied a bunch of balloons to his arm, right, and his body, and he went up real high in the fucking atmosphere, and then he just kind of cut the shit. But while going up there, he had an oxygen tank. He had people talking to him through radio channels, helicopters in the area just to keep an eye on him, like so
yeah.
many safety procedures. So yeah, I think I'll
Yeah,
fuck with space rather than the ocean.
yeah. But I ain't going to no Mars and no shit like that.
I
Yeah.
mean, some of them planets,
Mm.
bro. Like, I don't know if y'all read about like the environments on some of these planets, bro. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah.
like
Yeah,
literally death traps, fool. Like,
Yeah,
you
like
can't even
yeah,
Venus.
like
yeah.
If you go to Venus, it's literally the gravity is so
like
strong
some
you're
of the
just
air is just
crushed.
like poison in some of these places. Like, you
Yeah.
Jupiter,
just
yeah,
you just
Jupiter's
fuck
a gas
around.
planet,
Is
right?
in Venus like it's always raining or some shit? Like shit not
That's
straight.
why it's like so
There's
crazy
always
whenever
acid
like we
rain.
find like Earth type planets and shit like that because it's like always
Inhabitable.
like, oh shit, like
Mm.
maybe life could like
I feel
be
like we're
on
gonna
there or
find
some
some
shit.
Martian motherfuckers on Mars. We gonna find some if we
We've
ever
been
do
to
get
Mars
there.
though, right? Have we been?
No,
Nah,
we
Or am
haven't.
I
nah,
bugging?
nah.
No, we
We
haven't.
sent like
No.
we sent like
We've
droids and shit,
yeah,
right?
Oh, like
we
yeah, yeah,
sent
yeah. That's
Can
what
you
I
drones
mean.
and
guys,
Like
stuff.
not like a
Rovers.
person, not like people,
So,
but like
yeah.
can you guys imagine? I'm bringing up
yeah, like
mad
rocks and shit.
hypotheticals. Can you imagine we find a neighboring, or not neighboring, but like a Earth-like planet, and it comes not in our lifetime, obviously, but
They've
let's
already
say
found
like,
one.
yeah,
I
I'm
was like,
saying, but
could be.
like,
They found
no,
a bunch
no,
of them. Like
no, I'm saying like in our lifetime we won't have it where there's civilization, Earth like
right, right,
humans,
right, right.
Mm-hmm. For
right?
sure.
So like, let's say we come to that point where we start making civilizations on those planets, and then you're like, oh, I'd like to get a flight. Oh yeah, I'd like to get a flight to a fucking planet, motherfucking
Yeah.
like
Nah, that'd be
that's
dope.
crazy.
You know what I'm
That'd be
saying? It's
dope.
gonna be on some real Guardians of the Galaxy shit,
Yeah.
bro. Like, trust
Yeah.
me,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
that's like our kids type shit. That's the shit they gonna be
Kids,
on.
kids, kids, kids. I think way this
Yeah,
planet
some
is
shit
you
like
fucking.
that.
know,
Not us, goddamn it, for sure.
but yeah,
Nah.
it's probably gonna be a while before we can like take it like flights and
Unless
shit like that. You know, because that's just gonna take forever. Like we gotta invent the technology to really like just get there like that.
How
You
we
know what
gonna
I
do that
mean?
when we can't even explore our oceans?
Bro, that's what you're saying. Kids, 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 kids. You know, what I mean?
Right.
Like maybe they'll
My
have some
kid,
shit.
great grandchildren, bro.
I'm saying we talked about them already. You know, having agreements with the aliens, fool. They already got some
yeah,
niggas in whatever base, fool. So I don't think it's far fetched that they, him and Aquaman, or you know what I'm saying, they
Yeah,
locked in.
they linked up, bro. Aquaman really an alien, nigga. That's
You
what
know
y'all
what I'm
don't know.
saying? You see people talking about same way people say aliens. They say we seen a mermaid, food. It was this, that. You know, it's all sorts of stories about mermaid sightings and shit like
Sirens
that.
and stuff. And
Sirens, all type of
yeah,
shit, bro. Like you never know. Like
that's the alien
you
mind
never
control,
know.
bro. Man, aliens mind controlled them to think they was looking at bad bitches. That's what
Yeah,
really was going on.
you get that
that's
mind
crazy.
control.
Hey, y'all seen those videos of people being on those big rigs in like the ocean, like getting crab and whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah.
motherfuckers be hearing the fucking like sirens, like not like a police siren, like a
Yeah, I know what you
siren,
mean.
the
Like the
actual
sirens,
Yeah,
like
mythology.
the
yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
singing this shit.
Yeah, and they be
Yeah.
singing, and it's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
No,
Like
that's
I'm
wild.
I'm big in mythology, so like I know a lot about
Yeah.
that shit.
Hey, they shit gotta come from somewhere, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just thinking about like all the myths and all that. This shit, so a nigga saw that shit, he can just make that shit up. Like,
No, that's. I
yeah,
mean, and that's the thing. Also, like I've seen some videos of people who work on those like ships that catch the crabs and fish and all that. And y'all ugly as hell. But they be out there recording at night. Niggas like, let me show y'all what the ocean look like when it's nighttime, bro. And it's just like pitch black outside,
Yeah.
bro. Like you
Bro,
literally
remember
can't
I was
see
talking
shit.
about I was on that cruise, bro, and it's like
Yeah.
dark as hell at
No,
nighttime. This
yeah,
shit's like,
yeah.
bro,
Have
you
y'all
never
been?
seen
know.
nothing like it, bro.
Have
It's
you
the
guys
most
all
Shit
like
been?
like
isolating thing,
yeah,
and you feel so small, fool. It's
this
like,
shit
You guys
probably
all
like
been on a
space.
cruise?
Never.
you said what?
You never been
Nah,
on a cruise?
I ain't never crew.
Bro, when you on a cruise and it just be one of those on the ocean nights, because they have nights
Yeah,
just on the ocean all day, right? That
Mm-hmm.
shit feels like it's insane. You could look and there's nothing, bro.
it is
It's like
nothing, fool.
nothing.
Nothing, fool.
Yeah.
Isolated.
It's
That
fucking
shit just
crazy.
nuts. Bro, I was just thinking, bro, what if like something happened to this boat, fool, and we just out here, fool? It's no way. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
Like,
It's no
Yeah.
it's
way.
no way, fool.
But
That's
Like,
what happened to the Titanic for real. Like,
but see, that's the thing though.
nah,
If
Titanic
what's
was
crazy
a
about
hit.
the Titanic though, that whole split, fool. Like,
yeah,
imagine being on a boat and that junk split. It don't just sink, bro, but you can see that junk just.
yeah.
right, no, that's
That's
wild.
nuts, bro. I probably just. I mean, it's not. That's nuts, bro. I feel for those people. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a terrifying
But yeah,
experience,
bro.
bro. Like having
That's
the
why I don't
ship
fuck with water, bro.
sink.
Did it split in half?
Yeah,
It
The
probably
just like
should
in
Titanic?
the
split in
movie.
half. Yeah.
There's a
They hit
there's
the
a theory out there somewhere where like that shit was a hit on like all the richest folks that was like on there. There's like a
Doubt
theory
it.
out there. I mean,
I
I don't know. I mean, you know, it's just nice knowing these little conspiracy theories people make up. You know, especially if that shit like split in half evenly. I mean, who knows if it did, but it's
right.
like,
Yeah.
huh?
But even so,
But
bro, there was this. I mean, that's one of my biggest fears is being stranded at sea, bro. Because I remember I was
Yeah.
watching this one documentary of a dude that was stranded at sea for like 97 days, I think, on his boat.
Damn.
And he had to basically his boat fucked up, and he had to like get on like a little water raft, and like, bruh, like his whole story and book of how this nigga survived for 97 days, like literally, he was on the raft, you know, the sun beaming down on your ass, there's salt water, you can't drink no water. He had a small supply of food. And then he talking about like when he also saw people on boats and he trying to get their attention, they can't see his ass. And
Can't
it's
see
like,
him.
yeah, bro. And then like basically he got lucky as hell, bro. He just washed up near an island and somebody started screaming and niggas came out and but that's another thing. Even when he was like drifting to the island, he had to like redirect himself because he was getting ready to go to like the where all the rocks, sharp ass rocks and shit were. So he's just gonna crash there and die, bro. Like, and nobody would have ever found his ass. It's like, bro, being stranded at sea sounds like a living hell, like
Nah, I'm not
nightmare,
doing it.
bro.
This shit
yeah,
crazy. Imagine something happened to your raft, too. It's just
Yeah,
like
bro, shit almost happened.
you
Like,
gotta get.
imagine he almost died because the sea storm. Like, the shit was fucking his raft
Yeah.
and flipping them upside down and shit. And like, bro, like he had to salvage that hoe. Like, bro,
I'm
it's scary.
What's
not
book
gonna
name?
lie, bro.
Let me look up the book.
Listen, those storms that be out in the sea, like way out there, that
Yeah,
shit is crazy. It's like, especially talking about like Bermuda Triangle shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That shit
yeah.
sounds insane
Bro,
to
them
float
waves
on.
taller than you, fool. Like,
Yeah.
you been to a beach and you see them tall ass waves come toward you, bro. That's
Yeah.
just at the shore, bro.
That
Imagine
shit
them
is scary.
coming from like deeper out. Like, they ain't like tsunami level, but them joints is definitely tall as hell and they forceful. You know what I'm saying? You can't play with the ocean.
Yeah.
Can't play with
Looking at.
it.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh,
man.
okay. It's called 438 Days: An Extraordinary True Story of the Survival at Sea by Franklin Jonathan. It's like basically,
400?
yeah. It is. Uh,
The autobiography.
there's a YouTube like documentary like a audio documentary where it's like a guy that's acting obviously, but like
Yeah.
it's basically him telling his story like that he tells in the book, but like an act and that shit is just terrifying, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, and he was just a sailor, bro. He just liked selling his little ship, and he sailed by himself, and he would tell people basically he'd go by himself. Hey, I'm finna sail here. Expect me in a day, or I'll be gone for this period of time. And they didn't hear back from his ass, bro. Like
Ooh,
until
so like, how long was he stranded out there? Nobody thought like, you know what I'm saying? If I tell niggas like, hey, I'm going here for a day, I should be here at this time. Like, I
but
wonder
even
who was the person he told that was like,
But
I
see,
wonder how long they was looking for him and like all that shit. Like,
well,
was you know what I'm
never
saying?
mind.
Because he was out
Actually,
there for 97 days, right?
or
No,
actually
he just said
70,
400
76
something.
days. It's called
Oh,
adrift.
76.
76 days lost at sea.
God
But
damn.
basically, like, even so, bro, like if you're lost in the ocean, that's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Unless you got a
literally,
compass on you or something, like it's a wrap.
like, and you're in this small ass little raft. Like he had a limited amount of like I think he had a flashlight or something that he was trying to flash and get their attention. But at the same time, if nobody's on the ship, just out there looking, ain't nobody gonna see your ass, bro. Like,
So probably in there asleep, delivering something,
oh
just
god.
cruising.
Or imagine you find some pirates, even worse. Now you found some
Oh
niggas that's
yeah.
just gonna
What they
kill
gonna
you,
do to
nigga.
you? What they gonna do to you? Like they
But the
can't do
pirates,
shit. They'll take you
uh,
for ransom.
Yeah, at this
yeah.
point, bro, I'd be like, shit, let me join y'all niggas. Like, shit. Like, at that point, like, I'm out here lost food. I could either die or join y'all. Like, what's up, bro? I know where to lick at. Like,
Yes.
shit, like, I don't know. I'm out of options at that point.
Yeah. But speaking of pirates, bruh, did y'all see Netflix announce the live action One Piece, bruh?
Ooh,
yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
live action One Piece. I mean, I'm not a live
I'm
action
nervous,
fan,
bro.
but
You know,
yeah,
I definitely don't watch none of the live action anime gens that they do because generally they just
Terrible.
it just
terrible.
suck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have heard with the One Piece genre, like this is the one. This has a bigger budget than all of them. Like it has a bigger budget than I think some Marvel movies type shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm,
So
Whoa.
they saying this one is supposed to be like a real actual,
Yeah.
you know.
I want
But
to say,
I seen the characters in the trailer, bro, and I'm still like,
Yeah.
they're not believable,
Yeah, I
bro.
saw
Like
and
Usopp.
they said Oda gonna be with it too. Like
Yeah,
he
they
gonna
said
for
Oda's
really,
real.
been working with them. Yeah. So
yeah.
we'll see, bruh. I
I
don't know
don't know.
that
I still don't like the cast, bro. They look weird.
Isn't
I
Oda
agree.
I
isn't
mean,
Oda
I don't know.
getting
I
scary?
looked at them. I mean, they look weird, but I can see how like that could be. You know what I'm saying? They could play that character.
You
They
look
do
like a
kind of look
bunch of
weird though.
niggas cosplaying like at a convention, like One Piece characters,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, at least like it ain't one of them live actions where like everybody Japanese. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah,
another
That's true.
movie, yeah, when like a character
Yeah, like
realistically wouldn't be Japanese.
like
I don't
Luffy's
know.
actually Brazilian. They made him Brazilian. The guy's Brazilian, so he's
Yeah,
got a little bit of an accent. Not, I don't think he has much of an accent, but and Usopp is obviously black, right?
Yeah.
And
right.
I think the woman that plays Robin is Spanish and shit. I just
Yeah, I
want to
like
see
how
how
they
they
doing that.
do. I want to see how they do Frankie and Chopper.
And
That's what I
Chopper,
want to
right?
see. Because if
yeah.
Frankie and Chopper.
let me tell
Yeah.
you
See where
something,
this
bro.
budget go to, bro.
I see this movie and Chopper looks like remember the first edition of Sonic the
Of
Hedgehog
Sonic,
alive?
yeah,
Give
yeah.
me like that
Before
motherfucker.
niggas made him change it.
Give me my money back.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
over for it. It's gonna be
I'm
over
not gonna
for it.
lie.
They hold
They
on.
talking about they got a big budget, but that gun pistol look kind of sketchy to me, bro. I'm
It
not gonna
did
lie
look,
to you. That shit look a little sketch. That
and
didn't look like
listen,
no $1 billion gun pistol, bro. I'm
the way
sorry.
he said it had me tight, bro. He said, "Gum." Like, shut your ass up.
Right.
Shut up.
I mean, it is kind of corny, but
It
It
I
is.
is.
feel like it's just gonna be
Is
corny
it a
since it's
movie though, or is it? I think it's a movie actually, and it's gonna be covering like the
Basically, the
first
first,
200 chapters of like
yeah, getting the
the
crew
yeah,
together,
manga.
the
So
original crew together.
yeah,
yeah. So they might not even. They got some time to work on the chopper.
So we might see some people like some actual,
You know,
yeah.
characters like
another
like
thing.
Mihawk.
Yeah, we'll definitely see Mihawk. But
Yeah.
I'm curious about, bro. What's her fucking name? The lady, the the lady, the first one of the first villains. Remember, she's like super fat and like ugly, and then she got the
Big
fruit that made her
Mama.
sexy.
Yes, yes, the
Yeah,
one that
I
found him in the
wonder.
barrel.
Yeah, like I wonder if Netflix's woke ass is gonna like actually do that and like make her like have some, and
Yeah,
then
bro.
I can
I,
see people getting upset about that, bro. Like,
I feel
and
like
Why?
Oda
Like,
gonna
what's
Oda
the?
gonna check the niggas, bro. He gonna be like, hey,
I
what y'all? Hold on, y'all
I
didn't make her look.
have
I don't remember that villain. Like, what was?
She had the cowboy hat on and like she had a
Yeah,
pink plaid shirt with the
I
jean
forget her name.
jacket. I forgot her name too.
Um,
You know Malachi, what she was wearing? She had like a cowboy hat, like a pink plaid shirt or some
yeah,
shit, and like a denim jacket. What was
damn,
her?
bro, her name is slipping my mind, bro. But yeah,
She
she's like one of the first One Piece like antagonists. Like Lillian, one of the first couple. Like she found
I thought the
Luffy.
first one was like
she doesn't do much, but
crocodile.
like
whatever.
Yeah,
No,
she
no,
doesn't
I
do
mean
a
that's like
whole
the
lot.
big, and we're talking about like when Luffy is literally sailing in a barrel.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh, I don't
she's
and
remember
very
that
forgettable.
yeah,
Yeah, she's very forgettable for
they
sure.
literally found that's who found Luffy, bro. But she pops up later in the story, and she's like all sexy and shit, and it's because she ate like the fruit that makes her like her skin smooth.
It's funny.
Yeah, but I can see woke people or
Alvida?
yeah, Alvida, yes,
Alvida.
yes. But I can definitely see people be like, oh my god, like this is so anti-fat. Like they should have just left her like this. Like this is
Why
telling
are we
women that
fat
they
shaming
exactly. I can definitely see people getting mad at that. But I'm interested to
Alvida?
see how they do her character, Alvida.
I
God
want to
damn her.
see Kuro with the fucking scissor hands,
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting
and
as well.
Buggy, bro.
Oh,
Oh
they
man,
already showed Buggy, bro. Buggy looks terrible.
he
I'm not gonna lie.
does.
At least, like I'm not mad at Buggy looking ugly as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Buggy is an ugly ass nigga, so it's like it's cool. Like if Buggy look ugly as a mug, like it's fine. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess he just I don't know. He does look ugly. He looks
Now,
ugly.
who I don't want them to fuck up if Crocodile ever makes you know what I'm saying, their show Crocodile, I don't want them to fuck him up for sure because he
Yeah,
like
Crockett. Yeah, he's supposed to
What
the
be
about?
cool.
main villains.
Hey, you know what? The last on this one for me, Smoker. Smoker gonna be hard.
Yeah,
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 Smoker. Yeah,
Smoker's
Smoker.
cool.
they
Yeah,
can't fuck him up either.
dope.
Yeah, but they will probably. I mean, I'm very hopeful for it. But we're
Yeah,
gonna
fingers crossed, bro. Fingers
fingers
crossed.
crossed.
Yeah,
I would
fingers
You
love
know,
for
crossed.
we
this
ain't
to
gonna have
be.
our expectations too high for the live action joints, but
Yeah,
you know, we might. I might check it out. I
but
don't
we're
know if
very
I'm bored
hopeful.
one day, got some time to kill. I got Netflix, so you know, I might check it out.
But yo, let's switch it up real quick. Speaking of movies, The Flash, the movie.
Mm.
How did you? I know Ty saw it.
Yeah,
What you thinking, bro? With no spoilers. What you saying?
no spoilers. I'm gonna say it was a decent plot, cool cameos, and just bad CGI, bro. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? There were some moments where CGI was good, but there were also some. It's like the biggest moments of the movie. It's like terrible CGI. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The
Yeah.
moments that what didn't really matter and it was cool, da da da, whatever, cool. But in like the biggest parts, and it was just like why? Uh, it was kind of sad seeing like the end of like the Snyderverse, Justice League characters because Superman wasn't in it. But Wonder Woman was. You know, Ben Affleck Batman. They had their little shit, spoiler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
don't
they
care.
literally in the movie for like 2 seconds.
Just
It
bleep it
don't
out.
affect the story at all.
Yeah.
But it's kind of sad to see like that whole Snyderverse characters shit come to an end. But my biggest thing is just like, you know, what was the point of this movie, bro? Because if you watch the movie all the way up to the end, like it's almost like it doesn't affect anything, bro. It doesn't move the story forward. It doesn't kind of introduce the James Gunn idea or plans. It's just like they just made a Flash movie to make a Flash movie. Maybe because it was in production for so long and they had already put so much money into it that they
Mm.
were
Yeah.
just like, fuck it, we got to finish it. You know what I'm saying? But it really don't affect anything. So if you never see this movie, like you'll be okay. Like
Oh,
Okay.
it's
That's all
I
I
have a
need to know.
question.
I'm
I'm
around
not,
it. Like I'm straight for the next DC universe to come out.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you this, right? And I know we said no spoilers, but shit, the end credit scene. I know you seen it. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
don't
What
know no
so the
spoilers
end
though.
credit. You want me to say it?
what happens, bro? Who
Yeah,
cares?
you just gotta, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Spoiler warning.
if our
It's
listeners,
nothing.
if you trying to see the Flash and you really care, fast
Get past
forward
this.
about
Fast forward
5
like 20 seconds.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
20 seconds, not like five, 5 minutes. Anyway,
Yeah, 2 to
two
5
to five
minutes.
yeah.
minutes. So they showed this man, the Flash, the kid that's playing the Flash, meet up with Aquaman, and they just chilling outside the bar. He drunk as hell. He fell into like a puddle and shit. And it's like kind of like a
Yeah.
skit. And
Yeah.
Mm.
so like they're introducing the fact that they know each other, and that they're gonna be like,
But they been knew
in the
each other.
same.
They was in Justice League together. So
Yeah,
like
I
they
know,
already had that relationship.
but showing them together is kind of like a spin on where we gonna go with this. They gonna fucking
Mm.
And they ain't gonna go. It was just, bro. I think it was just a funny skit. It literally
they
didn't tie into nothing. Bro. It was
they
just
gonna
like
fuck it
an
up.
Aquaman cameo for a camp. And I think Aquaman has the last like Snyderverse movie coming out because it's kind of the same situation. It's been in production for a while. So, but they saying this is like the worst Aquaman, best worst superhero joint ever. So it's just like
Yeah.
whatever, bro. I think they're
And I
just getting all this shit out the way.
hey, look real quick. Y'all think Aquaman gonna be as bad as Flash is or isn't? Whatever.
I like the
Mm,
first Aquaman movie, so I can't even
It was great.
like I fucked with the Aquaman movies. I know some people got their reservations, but
I'm just
I
not a
fuck with it.
DC fan. Like, I really just really want to see what James Gunn gonna do to it. Because really, what I think they need to do is like they need to just come out, with a different universe and just like stop doing, kind of do what Marvel's doing, and just don't show like the same old Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman backstory. Like something needs to be different about it.
yeah.
Like so some
And he
shit that
did,
like,
you know what I'm
mm,
saying? So like his plan for like the Superman shit, he's gonna go with a younger Superman that's sort of like
yeah,
coming into his own. With the Batman, there's gonna be an older Batman with Damian Wayne. If niggas know who Damian Wayne is, then that's like Batman's son type shit. So this is means like all of the Bat family should be involved because Damian Wayne is like the last Robin, like after Tim, Jason,
he's the
and
best
what's the
Robin.
other nigga named Dick. You think he's the best? Well, your name Damian, so you biased.
Bias.
Yeah.
Damien
No, no, no,
bias.
no. He facts though. The best Robin. That's facts.
Hey,
I like it.
I'm actually excited because I know Blue Beetle should be coming out eventually.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah, they
did
had
say
a cool trailer for that.
That looked really sick. I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
the
hold you.
biggest Blue Beetle fan, but I'll check it out because
Yeah, I'm
I
not a
actually
big Blue
don't
Beetle
I
fan
don't
either,
know
but
his
I
origin
mean,
story.
I didn't
I
know
know
How
much
his
you
about
get
Blue
origins.
Beetle.
how you get
I
that
am.
beetle suit, like I don't
Isn't it
know.
like the scarab from like
Yeah, the
Egyptian
scarab.
mythology?
Uh,
Yeah,
it's
right.
kind of it's kind of fresh. I fuck with
I
Yeah.
that.
don't know
Yeah.
if that's the backstory they're gonna go with because sometimes they change it up a little bit, but
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah,
the story of
definitely
the
scarab.
god, the ancient Egyptian god Khepri.
Yeah, that's hard.
Khepri.
They just gotta he a young nigga. I just wish he wasn't so like young and naive. Like
Do
his
you guys watch
character.
Young Justice like on
I've seen clips. I don't
Oh
watch it.
man, y'all niggas is bugging.
Yeah,
Young Justice one that if
I've seen
y'all
clips.
like just for the viewers, if y'all like superhero shit, like content movies, all that shit, Young Justice is an animated DC show on HBO Max. Some of the best animated series ever for like this whole genre type shit. Check it out. But
Put it on my
I'm gonna
list.
say I seen a couple of them Batman movies though.
yeah, the Batman, all the DC animated shits is
Yeah, yeah,
phenomenal.
yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Here, it's like DC got the animated, and then Marvel got the
got the
live action.
live action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Marvel has been
Well,
going crazy with the animated with the Spider Verse shit.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
I
they
have,
will
yeah,
say
became
man.
that.
yeah.
They
But
yeah.
have,
but
man.
when it comes to
Hey,
like
fool.
shows and not movies, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Marvel animated shows are definitely can take some notes from. They could both take notes from each other.
Yeah.
Hey, what other shows y'all watching though? Like right now, anybody watching anything right now? Whether it's anime, it could be regular
I need to
Netflix
Yeah.
watch.
shit.
You know, I haven't seen the last
I got
episode of
nice little
Vinland.
list.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I seen
say
it.
I would talk about the Demon Slayer for now, but Malachi hasn't seen it. I don't think.
No, I
But
haven't
I haven't
seen it.
seen it
But
either. Don't
I
do
you
that.
watched
you
that.
can talk about it. Just don't no
Yeah,
spoilers.
it's just in my opinion that Demon Slayer finale was really shows like how cold Studio Ufotable is, because I honestly still think that Demon
So
Slayer is that good,
the
but it's
You
just
said you don't think it's good, or it's that
I
good?
don't think
What you
it's
just say?
I don't think it's as good as everybody thinks it
It's
is.
overrated. So that kind of goes
Yeah,
into the.
the next
Mm,
topic. Yeah, but like, um, it's just that finale. Like I feel like you just have to take a look at these anime studios and really see who's animating these shows, bro. Because like that can make or break a show,
Oh,
in
for
my
sure.
opinion.
that's a fact.
And Demon Slayer just
Is it?
has one of the best studios like ever. Like I think that's the best studio, to be honest, the best animated studio. So
So I have a question, bro. So
Yeah.
is this finale this is not the end. This is the end of season 3,
No,
correct?
this is
Okay,
yeah,
just
okay,
the end of
okay.
season.
yeah,
I
you
will
gotta
say though, as a nigga that's finished the manga food, some of the best shit is yet to come, bro. Like this,
yeah,
Really?
like the
Okay,
shit that
interesting.
we've seen so far, like as far as animation, I just know, food. Like the animation for the last arc in this whole
Gonna be crazy.
phenomenal, bro. Like insane. Fool. So
Mm.
if niggas aren't caught up in that shit, or you're just following the show, stay on board, bro. This shit's finna go nuts.
Gotcha. I'm finna finish
Can't lie.
Vinland Saga. Finna finish that last episode. I'm finna start catching up on Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
But I got a soft spot for any like feudal Japan, katana, samurai genre anime. That's like probably my favorite genre anime. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of partial to Demon Slayer.
yeah. Only thing I can say of
But I
them
will
is that
say though, it's not like nothing crazy deep or nothing. You
It's
know,
been done
the
niggas
before.
fighting with
finales,
swords. Yeah, we've seen it before.
the finales for these like for Demon Slayers have always been good, but the beginnings have always been slow.
Slow.
Except
They
for the
Slow.
are.
first season.
Yeah.
Except
And
for
see,
the first season. The first season was great.
So I have a question. So I saw the Mugen Train in theaters.
Right.
But when they started season 2, I'm that's where I'm at right now. Should I
Yep.
just skip and go
Yeah.
like since I've already
Yeah.
seen but see people told
Yeah,
me that
yeah,
they put a little
yeah.
bit of extra spice on the
Yeah,
They
there's some
did,
extra
bro.
shit in there, but
But
it's
like
It's
not
not
nothing
still,
necessary.
it's not
yeah,
necessary.
like
yeah.
Like
I
if you
wouldn't.
just a Demon Slayer enthusiast and just want to see like the,
Yeah,
sure. But if you
But
just
you
want to advance in the story, then it's
Okay.
fine.
I
I
think
mean,
I'll
like
probably just watch the key fights from the anime just to see what they
yeah,
changed, and then I'll
I
just move on
say
to the season 3.
there's like one or two parts I remember that fleshed out like a little bit of like why they went to the train.
Yeah.
But you know,
Oh yeah,
like
I've seen those episodes already. I've seen those
right,
episodes.
if you've seen those already, then you just go ahead. Like everything else the same, bro. Like
Bet.
so how
everything
many
else is the
seasons
same.
are there now? There's 4 seasons, right?
I think
3,
3.
I
yeah,
thought.
3, 4. I
Because
think
I
3.
just watched. I think the last one I watched. I don't want to spoil nothing. So the last one I watched was
That was 4.
the fight Tenjin had. I'm not gonna say who he fought, but
Yeah.
Tengen. Yeah. So that
Yeah.
was the last one I had. So is that season 3?
That was last season. I
What was that?
forget what season it is, but it's the season before this one. So
That's
Wait, who
season
was
3
Tengen?
then, because there was the first season, then there's a second season, which is
Tengen
the
is
Mugen
that's
trading art.
oh
Yeah,
I'm thinking
That's
that's
what
about
it is?
the nigga from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm
Yeah, I was like, wait,
What's his name? It started with a T. It's like
isn't it
Tenzin and some shit. I
Tenzin
don't
or
know.
some shit. But you
It
know
was
what I'm
wait,
pretty.
talking
who?
about. Y'all know what
I
I'm
know what
talking
you're
about.
talking about. But if there's 4 seasons, then
Oh,
that's
you
season
talking about
3.
the ninja
I'm,
nigga. Oh
I'm
yeah,
telling, yeah, that nigga that
yeah.
he's like
What's
a
his
man
name?
whore.
I don't
I
even
don't
know,
know.
fool. The nigga got
But Malachi,
Bro, we've
watch
seen so many
watch
animes. It's hard to like keep all these
remember all
main
these
character
niggas.
names, bro. Like the fuck.
Yeah.
but Malachi, watch
But
that
Tengen is
season
definitely like the Demon
and
Slayer. I mean the Jujutsu nigga.
your thought of their animation is gonna go through the roof, bro. I'm telling you. Damien could attest to that. Dead eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm do some research, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna do my homework.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I still haven't watched any of the new season yet. I mean, since I'm caught up in the
Me neither.
manga, I'm just kind of waiting for like certain shit. I don't really even
Yeah,
be
I know what
carrying
you
this
mean,
shit.
bro.
That's exactly the reason I don't like read as much as I would, because it's like, damn, they're gonna. If I know this anime is good, they're gonna animate it. So it's like,
Yeah,
why just not wait?
because I gotta know the story for it. At a certain part, bro. If I
If
know
it's
more stories available, bro, it's like
you
I
gonna
can't
get it.
just sit in my hands and like
Yeah.
not. You
I
know what I'm
That's
just
saying?
that's what I did
sometimes
with
like
Vinland Saga, bro.
sometimes I'll read ahead and I'll forget what happened. That's like the best scenario.
Yes. Yeah, no,
Oh
but
Like,
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
you kind of like that's what happened with Vinland. So like there's like certain things I'll forget. Like you remember like the
The big
overall
stuff. Yeah,
thing, but you don't remember like the small details, and the small details be getting your ass. Like I forgot
yeah.
in Vinland Saga
Damn,
when
I
the
forgot that
master
nigga
beat
was
the
a savage. Oh
yeah, I
God.
forgot when he beat what's the name, brother Slay. I was like, damn, he did do
yeah.
that, bruh. That nigga crazy.
Oh God. He
But
crazy, bro.
yeah, but man, to
Yeah,
advance,
other than Hell's Paradise and like Doctor Stone, I don't really think there's anything else I'm really
I need to catch
watching.
up on that too.
I'm watching
Yo, I'll be
Yeah,
right
Dororo
back.
right now. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but
Yeah,
it's
Casey
pretty
tried to get me
hard.
to watch that. I
I
couldn't.
fuck with it.
I don't like how it just jumps. I don't like stories that like jump from like main characters, I guess. Like you gotta jump to this section of the story, what this nigga's doing, and you gotta come back, and then you gotta go to this other nigga. Like, I don't like that
I
shit.
don't really think it's like that. It follows
Durara,
the
right? You talking about
Dororo.
Dur-
Talking about the samurai
Oh,
nigga.
nah.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm
Durara
talking
was
about
good. That's a sleeper for sure. Durara was good in my opinion.
yeah. I fuck with
It's a
Dororo.
sleeper, bro.
I'm about halfway through it.
Yeah,
I think that
it's
shit's
a
dumb as
sleeper.
fuck. They got do-ro-ro, that do-ra-ra, do-woo.
Yeah,
like
do wrong.
They got so
Yeah,
many like, wait, bro, stop doing this shit. Like,
yeah, yeah,
name your anime something unique.
yeah,
for
Hell's
sure.
Paradise on my list too.
Yeah,
I've been
check it
hearing a
out.
lot about
I
that
highly,
shit.
I highly recommend it. It's pretty, and it's like it's so different, bro. Like, cause like well, it wouldn't be a spoiler if I said this. It's the main character has a wife, like from the jump. So it's like, okay, like that's already different. Like, how many main characters in animes
Have a
has a
wife.
wife off rip? Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? He always has something to protect. So it's like, okay, like now he already got a reason to do what he doing. You know,
Right.
so
yeah,
it's
That's
just
a fact.
there. Yeah,
That's a
you
fact.
just from there you just branching, different developing different plot devices and shit.
yeah. I got this other show called Monster that's on my list. I've heard some good shit about.
Yeah.
So
Monster's very slow, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
is it?
Like
I know it's like
it's
50 some
very
episodes.
slow show. Like it's not
I
gonna
don't
be
mind the
like
slow shit though.
I'm gonna say it might be like a one episode a day type thing. That's what I had to do. And I still didn't finish it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
bruh. Like that shit was just slow. Like I get why it's good. Like I'm seeing how the story develops and everything. But it's just damn that shit's slow than a motherfucker. Like really
Yeah.
no action. You know what I'm saying? Really niggas really just like he really just trying to find that nigga, bruh. I know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
I think. Yeah. So Guillermo disappearing again.
No,
yeah.
I
no,
wonder
He
what
had
happened.
to
he
take
had
a
to
boo
hold down
boo.
the. Hold on, bro. Where's the soundboard at? I got it.
He had to go
Uh,
visit that nigga behind the counter. Oh man, that's nuts.
but
Yeah, shitty
hey,
booty ass nigga.
what's up with the his weekend TV show? Is the weekend getting his own show?
The Idol.
Yeah.
He has it.
I
It's already out. They're like a few
yeah.
Oh.
episodes out. And yeah, it's called The Idol. There's a lot of like music coming from it. So if you've been
Mm-hmm.
kind of following his music shit, like he kind of releases songs, I guess that are associated with the episode. I haven't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and it's kind of viral right now. It's like,
Hmm.
and it's viral for a lot of people are kind of laughing at the Weeknd's acting skill. I
Oh,
don't know if niggas
he's
have
acting
seen the
skit.
clips of like the Weeknd in that job, bro.
Oh no.
And everything I see is out of context because I haven't seen it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But it's some, bro. It's
That's
kind of hardcore. Apparently, there's like a lot of soft porn type scenes. Like the
interesting.
Weeknd's character in that just like a super freak type shit. Like he on some other shit. Like I seen this one clip where like this girl's wearing a mask and like he just tells her to keep her mouth open.
All
And he
right.
like opens like the mouth part of the mask with like a knife. And I'm like, all right, this
All
is
right, bro.
this is
What we doing?
what's going on? Where are we going here, bro?
What's going
You
on?
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's
that
some
is
other
kind of
shit, bro.
wild. I don't know. I don't know.
But
It's like, did he come up with this show or like, it's just? It seems like he's just trying to glorify his life or something.
I
Because I'm
think
pretty sure
it's
he
like
doesn't weird that.
the same
Like,
kind of producers that made the Euphoria show. I
Okay,
think
mhm,
some of them
gotcha.
are involved with this. So like I don't know if like this is his like brainchild. But
Mm,
yeah,
he's definitely like the main nigga in this house. So
gotcha.
you know what I mean? But yeah, The Idol. I'm gonna check it out eventually. I recently canceled my HBO Max subscription, so
Dang, why? I
I'll
heard
get to it when I
HBO was
get to
going
it.
crazy, bro.
It's popping, but I had way too many fucking subscriptions, so I had to cut down, and I'm just not watching nothing on there right
I understand, bro. Yeah, I understand. I only get. I
now.
think I get HBO Max for free. I forget if it's through AT&T for the internet
Mm-hmm.
or whatever it is, but
Yeah,
I don't even be using it. It
yeah.
is free.
It got some good shit on there for sure.
Yeah,
But
I be using the.
Apple TV though, I heard Apple TV is like they got some really good.
Deshaun put me on. The last time he was in here, he was talking about him and Mishi. I forget they were watching something on Apple TV. I'm like, I didn't even know they had like exclusive shows
Yeah,
on Apple TV.
yeah.
what they
And
got on there?
apparently, like they do some serious like quality control too. Like everybody can't just put everything on
On
Apple
Apple
TV.
TV.
So
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like they gotta vet you and be like, oh, this shit is actually good. So
yeah.
I might check it out
Okay.
They
for
got that
sure.
what's that shit, that Will Smith movie that's on there?
Talking about
Uh,
that slavery movie?
Emancipation or some shit like
Oh,
that.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
exclusive to Apple
Man,
TV.
I don't watch
I
that
won't.
shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not watching that, but
I ain't
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
don't
watching.
watch
saying.
that. I
Yeah,
don't care
bro.
if it is Big Willie. Oh,
Yeah, but
nah.
it's just
Hey,
too many
nobody
like
Big Willie.
What?
slavery movies. Like I'm done,
Yeah,
bro.
we never. Hold on, bro. We not gonna skip over this nigga calling Will Smith Big Willie, fool.
Yeah, he did call him that, didn't
Yeah,
Bro, he
he?
called
Yo,
himself that. I think that was like his rap, his rap shit.
ain't no way he called
Nah,
himself
man.
Big Willie, bro.
hey,
That's what they did in the 80s and the 90s.
They got
let's
I'm
like,
just
let's go ahead and pivot from this. Y'all trying to talk about some music? Y'all trying to talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
some
bro.
music?
Hell no, them niggas said Mersey.
I'm ready
Thursday.
for
Some
music.
music. Let's
Yeah,
listen to
bro.
some music. Hey man,
Big Slime himself, Young Thug, you know what I'm saying, just recently dropped the album Back to Business on Friday.
Surprise out.
I've listened to it a couple times. Yeah, it was a surprise album. I've listened to it a couple times. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? There's like a handful of songs on there that,
Yeah,
I can take with me and I'm good. You know?
he got some. I mean, it's new music. I mean, he is in jail, I guess, right now. It's hard for him to make new music, and for what he did put out, I can say, it's pretty good. If I was
Yeah.
in jail and I put out something like that, I'd be proud of myself. So
Yeah. I mean, I fuck with it. You know what
is
I'm
it
saying?
yeah,
I just
is
and
any of
it's just because, I mean, in my opinion, I do think the Gunna album is better. But it's like you gotta think like Young Thug was in jail when he put this out. Like he could have put out something way better if he, you know what I'm saying, was actively in the studio. Gunna had all this time to be in the studio cooking up shit.
yeah.
So
I think
I
I
don't
think
know. As
I
far as
don't think
that.
Thug like he is in jail. I think Thug called in a lot of favors for this album, right? Like obviously he wasn't recording this album while he's in jail.
Yeah.
I think Young Thug has a
I mean,
insane
although some of the
catalog.
people say like some of these songs sound like they were recorded of like off a phone or some shit like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
I mean
but
they do be doing that.
The
They do
iPhone
be-
quality does go crazy. You
Yeah.
Yeah.
know?
They do be doing that, so maybe he did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe he did. Oh,
yeah. But even so, I think he definitely called in a lot of favors. And did y'all hear any of the phone calls that leaked between him and Dirk and
Yeah.
him and Lil
So who
Baby?
was he talking to? Like I wasn't clear on who he was talking to.
He
I
was
know what you're
talking
talking
about
about,
he
but
was talking about Gunna essentially. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was
who
talking
was he
about
talking
Gunna and
to
he was
though?
talking to
Like
Lil Durk.
he, he
I
has
think.
one call with Lil Durk and then one with Lil Baby. There's two.
okay.
There's two of
There's,
them.
there's two. One where
And he's
he's talking to Lil
basically
Baby. He's like, "Hey, bro, if you gonna respond to this pussy nigga or whatever, like,
yeah,
do it
yeah.
on my album, please." And then same thing, basically talking to Dirk.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah, I did see them leaks kind of come out. Kind of, but Dirk, I mean not Dirk. Gunna did post his album, like kind of supporting, bro. But I don't
Yeah,
know if I'm him and I heard that shit, I'm
it's
like, damn,
over
it's a wrap.
for it.
It's
Yeah,
over.
yeah, it's over, bro.
yeah.
We know because that's what he even said. Like, he's like, "Bro, we gonna drop on the same day." So I think Thug really wanted to try to drop on the same day
Yeah,
as
Gotta
Gunna.
drop
But
the same day. This fuck nigga. Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly.
the fuck nigga,
Fuck nigga.
fuck nigga.
exactly. I don't know. He's talking to exactly what he said. I'm like,
That's exactly how he sounded, bro. That's
Yeah,
exactly you got it down. But
you're
I don't know,
crazy.
bro. It's a shame. It's the end of an era, bro. Like,
yeah. Because up until this point, it's kind of like maybe he still do, maybe we'll see. But nah, it's like, bro,
yeah,
he ain't fucking with that shit. So
maybe he was like that, and then Thug heard the album, and he was like, ah, like
yeah,
I gotta
right, right.
get. That's what I think.
Heard the album was like, fool, this
In
nigga on some
jail.
push.
That's crazy.
Some shit out real quick.
Bro, I
Let
saw
me
a
sell
clip.
more than this nigga not even trying. Like,
Bro, I saw a clip of niggas in jail bumping the Gunna album, bro. Like,
Yeah, I seen that too.
it's
I seen that
crazy.
too.
they was bumping that shit on the main, like the pod,
Ah, shit.
pod in the main pod room, like
Yeah,
TV.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
these
I mean,
folks
shit, good
bumping
music. Good
that.
music, still good music.
I
Yeah.
mean, you're right, exactly. So who cares, bro? But I can
Yeah.
imagine. No, I know Thug's not in like general pop, but I can imagine Thug. A scenario where Thug would be in general population. He come at his cell, niggas is bumping the new Gunna on the joint. Like, hell no, bro. I'm gonna drop something on this bitch ass nigga, bro. Hell no.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
Nigga
man.
ratted me out. Yeah, for sure. I'll probably be
Right,
on the same time.
right.
See
But
what it is.
we'll see how. I think the industry. You can definitely see the industry is taking its side because I mean, just looking at all the features that are on this album. Everybody's definitely siding with Thug. So Gunna is lone wolf in this joint now.
But then more hopeful news. Offset and Quavo, link back up for Takeoff's birthday celebration. Obviously, they haven't really been on the best of terms, and just to celebrate, sort of Takeoff, on his birthday. They linked back up. There was some pics that came out, and kind of showed them interacting in like a cool way. So that's cool, bro. It would have been super sad if the Migos would have just been a rap,
Their
and that's just
breakup.
how it ended, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Takeoff gone, Quavo, Offset, bad terms.
and that's
Because at the
essentially
end of the day, they brothers for
yeah,
real.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
And
bro.
it's good that they can kind of have each other, now.
Yeah, even if they don't drop no new music anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like they just don't something don't seem right. Just them not being on good terms and everything that happened. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah.
I'd have a weird feeling about it if I was one of them. That wouldn't sit right with me.
Right. But
I'm like,
obviously,
damn, I
time
gotta
heals
piece
all.
it up. Yeah, for
Time,
sure. Time
time heals.
definitely heals.
Yeah.
You know. I wanted to get your opinions on the honestly never mind. It's been, a year since that
Mm.
just came out recently. And I ain't gonna lie. I've gone back to it, play
I
like a few
love it.
songs after that joint.
I
That
love it,
just go,
bro.
fool. Like I
Good,
didn't get it at the time, but like
bro.
I
many
mean,
Drake albums, food
it's
is just
cool. It's cool, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bad album just because it's Drake and I'm biased, but like, it's just like I don't see myself ever going back to honestly never mind, like, and just bumping something off that hood. Like, I just
bruh.
it's not for me. It's for some people, it's not for me.
It's such a cool, like, chill album to just be vibing, bro. It's a vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'll be
I
chilling
feel like
listening to
I feel like this was aimed at like the internationals. You know what I'm saying? Like the folks that's
Yeah,
in Europe and just everywhere else but America, because I feel like America is mainly like hip hop. So but
I feel it.
it's cool. It's not a bad album. It's not bad at all. It's just not my taste. I'm not. I feel like
Um,
I play it when the hoes over or something. Mm.
but yeah, man. Shout out honestly never mind. I fucks with it, man. I ain't
I
gonna lie.
Yeah,
fuck with
it's
it.
summertime. That just be hitting, bro. You know what I'm
Should
saying?
be hitting.
Yeah,
The heat.
maybe it is the weather food that's kind of change it up and make you want to
Yeah.
kind of move, dance a little bit. I don't know.
Speaking of things that you would about honestly never mind, what y'all think about Mariah Mills, the the ghetto gagger shit trying to threatening to release tapes with Zion, bro. If he don't
Didn't we
if the Pelicans
talk
don't
about
drop
this?
him. Did we?
I feel like we talked about
We
this
oh
last week
we did
about
we
her
did.
threatening to with the sexual
Yeah, we
assault.
Yeah.
talked about that last
Oh,
week.
okay. Damn.
But I
Nah, bro.
the Mariah Mills topic for this week though was her tattooing Zion's
Oh,
name on her
okay.
face, which is insane, bro. The amount of clout she's getting off of this whole situation is just fucking nuts, bro. Like she's got to
Yeah,
be the most clouded, you know, porn star
definitely.
just walking the earth right now. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. How you know she a clout monster is because she posted like some old Pop Smoke DMs where
Mm,
like apparently they was talking before he passed. And
mm-hmm.
Mm.
like, I guess they was seeing each other, whatever. But she was like, "Oh, my baby," blah, blah. Just
Yeah,
obviously just trying to, hey,
trying to
look at this, just it's
look
just
grab
sad,
bag.
man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what Zion has told this girl, like, but her
Yeah, he
tattooing that
promised her
man's
dick. Shit. I probably
man,
promised her dick and a good life.
man,
Like, I
that's
don't know.
enough. I don't know, bro. But to
Think
tattoo a
about
nigga's
good life.
name on the side of your face,
This is how much I love you, Zion.
Zion gonna
Tattoo
drop her in like 6 months.
on
She
God.
gonna
Like,
be
you don't
sick as
find like
hell.
a b-ball player. It's a rap.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
dime a dozen, bro. New, new, new draft season. There's gonna be
Hey,
a new wave of players every year, bro.
yeah. Speaking of basketball, we got a bunch of stuff that's been popping off. The draft just passed. Got a bunch of trades that happened over these past couple weeks. And finally the finals finished. And y'all know Adam Silver was waiting to talk about this, but Ja finally got his 25-game suspension. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
think
God
that's
damn.
fair? Y'all think that's too much? What do y'all think? Y'all
I
think
Is
think
it's
that
that's
a
about
whole
what I
season or
expected,
is
bro.
that
Nah,
two whole
there's like
seasons?
82 games in like an NBA season,
yeah,
so
Okay,
82 games.
sweet.
25 games isn't too crazy. It's about what I expected it was gonna be. You know what I mean? So this is about. I mean, it's whatever, bro. You
He
know,
could
they're
have
not
announced
only.
that during the
I was gonna
playoffs.
say they're not only punishing him for like the gun shit, but it's like all the other incidents of like, apparently there's rumors he's beating up people, you know what I'm saying? Like
and
they
the kid.
investigated like the scene, a situation where there's like cars being followed with like lasers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They saying it's from
Mm-hmm.
drive, and there's a bunch of like off the court shit too. So it's just like a culmination of like everything. Like, hey bro, we're gonna need you to sit down and chill out. Figure this shit out and
Right.
get back. You know what I'm saying? But 25's game's cool. We traded away Tyus Jones, which kind of makes me nervous because like I was cool with it, knowing he was gonna get suspended. But I was like, Tyus Jones, like he can hold it down. He do it every year. But
Now he
damn,
gone.
he's on Washington, which I'm kind of happy for him because he gets a bigger opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
But we did get Marcus Smart, and I like it, but I don't know if that's what we needed. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
I
so,
feel like
we'll see.
I feel like the trade was kind of weird for y'all. I mean, I feel like y'all need shooters, but y'all also need that energy guy. Marcus Smart will be that guy for y'all. Y'all need a guy who's a leader in the locker room, has experience. Marcus Smart definitely got the finals experience.
Yeah.
He has going to the conference finals every single year. I mean,
No, for sure.
Celtics are
He's
there,
like he's a definitely an upgrade over Dylan Brooks. You know what I'm saying? Because we
of
gonna
course.
let him go.
That's
He's
a
gonna bring that defense. He's gonna bring intensity. He's gonna bring that heart and leadership. He can
Yep,
shoot better than Dylan Brooks. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
He can score and he's also a playmaker too. So
Yeah. And he's
it's like
definitely the leader of the team at this because
right.
he got the most experience. So
I don't know if he's the leader. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if niggas can just walk into that locker
the
room and
locker
just be
room
like,
leader, he
Ja
will
gonna
be.
flash his
He's
pistol like, who
hey,
is
he's
that's
he?
what
leading,
I'm
nigga.
saying. Jog
Oh,
gonna
you
be in the
lit.
corner, fool, holding his little hoodie up like, nigga, you better
He
chill,
go.
bro.
Was that how that's how he was holding the gun in the video? That's ugly
Yeah,
as
he was
hell.
on like this, like
That's I'm not
it was
gonna
a
lie.
tiny
That's
ass
kind of
pistol.
weird. It's like he afraid to touch it. Come on now.
Hey, but I'll tell you this, look, Marcus Smart, I feel like he's well respected by people. I know some people hate him, but he's got respect for sure. He's a hard player, but he gonna
No,
go
for
in there.
sure. He's
He
definitely
gonna gain
respected.
that respect.
Yeah, for sure. He's gonna gain it for sure. I'm just saying, like day one, I don't think he's walking into that hole and
I
being like,
think
"Hey, I'm the
Calling the
captain
shots.
now."
I'm the captain of
You
this
no,
team.
but I think
know what I'm
I
saying?
think what you're thinking of is me saying like the best player. I'm not saying like he's the best player on the team because he's not.
No,
You know,
he's
Ja
definitely
got that,
no.
followed by Jaren Jackson, and then Desmond Bain. Um, but Marcus Smart will definitely be a big impact for your team if they don't release him.
Nah, I think we're gonna keep him. Uh, CP3 to the Warriors too was also
Terrible,
super interesting.
terrible.
You know what I'm
Why is
saying?
that terrible? Enlighten me.
It's
Because, bro, listen, the Suns, y'all, I get it was a three-team trade. I understand, but right, y'all could have traded CP3 for Jordan Poole, or like actually like put a package together for it. I feel like they lost out on that. Like the Suns literally got worse. I get you get Bradley Beal, you have Kevin Durant, you have Devin Booker. Where's your bench at? You lost Cameron Johnson. You lost got homeboy's name. Uh Bridges. You lost all these guys that was on your bench that was a huge part. Now when Kevin Durant's not playing, or Booker's injured, or Bradley Beal's out, he's on the bench for a moment. Who's gonna hold it down? Because we all know we watch the NBA. That
Right.
second half, there's a lot of teams in the league, especially like the Lakers, the Knicks, come back in those third and fourth quarters.
Right.
They'll smoke you. The Heat, like. So what are you gonna do when that happens? I just don't like the trade. It
I
wasn't
got
good.
you. That makes a lot
But
of
one thing real quick, Jordan Poole is on the Washington Wizards now, and I'll tell you what, he gonna be averaging 30 with them baddies on the bench, man. On
sense.
the
Look for real.
sideline, he gonna average like 35, bro. Man, be
but the
shooting from half
reason
court.
but the reason why the CP3 to the Warriors shit is just kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Because one, the Warriors are already an old team. Obviously, we know the Warriors. They got Steph, Clay, Draymond.
Not there
Them
no more.
niggas is old, bro.
Draymond,
Dre's gonna resign. He's gonna
no,
resign.
he's gonna
He,
go with LeBron. No, he's not.
he's gonna resign.
No, he's not.
But they've already got them three niggas, right? All of them are in like their mid-30s or close to their mid-30s. Chris Paul is 38. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul is the point guard, probably top 5 all time. But again,
Yeah,
he's 38. So
yeah.
you get older, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, are you gonna start him next to Steph? Like,
No.
Now y'all have always played small ball. Now y'all playing tiny ball. You know what I'm
Look at
saying?
that.
Pause.
And you know what I'm saying? So
Hey, yo.
you gonna have Bruh come off the bench because that'll probably be the better
He
option. But
has
it's
to.
like, does he want to come off the bench? Is he gonna sacrifice like that? Like, I don't know. So that's just gonna be an interesting dynamic. You know what I'm saying? And they really gave him up for like not shit. Like,
Pocket
if I'm
change.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm the Wizards, like I'm happy as hell. I got Jordan Poole and 2 first rounds for Chris Paul at 38.
Hey,
So
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I saw a clip where it was like, y'all seen SpongeBob, right? And it
yeah,
was like, fucking the Flying Dutchman talking to them is like, would you rather SpongeBob's life or 62 cents? And he's like, I'll take the money. And they put
Oh
Chris
God.
Paul's face and Jordan Poole's face.
Hell yeah.
SpongeBob was Jordan Poole. And he's like, congrats to the Warriors. I was crying.
Bro.
yeah,
Oh my God. They gave that man up for nothing. And I get it. Like, Draymond and Jordan Poole can't coexist. You know, I feel like that's their
yeah.
take. Like
Like
Draymond
when
plays impact.
Draymond like KO, bro, it was never
Yeah.
gonna be the same, bro.
Right.
Like even Draymond said it on like a podcast a while ago. He was like, I really didn't even feel like I could really talk to him like that until like February. You know, season starts in like September or October. So you know what I mean? So it
He
was
hit him with the
months where
bottom
like
class.
he couldn't even really get to him. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
and there's that iconic. Well, I don't know if it's iconic, but the kind of famous clip of like Jordan Poole like kind of shoving Draymond away, like when Draymond was trying to give him advice on the sideline and shit like that. It was, so yeah, that situation was never gonna be the same after. You can't Superman punch me and just be like, all right, we're gonna
Gonna
coexist and be all good. Like,
be great teammates.
yeah. So
The ball wing.
Well, let's be honest, right? I mean, we seen it before. Well, we didn't see it, but we know of something that happened that's very equal to that with Michael Jordan and Steve Kerr when they were teammates on the Bulls, and
for
Michael Jordan
sure,
started getting
Michael
the press
KO'd
beef,
him.
and Michael KO Steve Kerr, and after
Yeah,
that,
the
they won a
difference
championship.
is it wasn't on camera and millions of people didn't see it, bro. Like back then, like that was just
Yeah.
locker room, like rumor, hearsay shit. You know what I'm saying? Only the inside people know.
If
Once
the
you
video
record
never
it
came
and
out,
then put it out on social media and like the entire world and you're trending for like a week, you know what I'm saying? Because you just got KO'd by your, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different dynamic, bro. Like, so the only way to me, like, to make that right is like if I'm Draymond, it's like, all right, bro, get yours off. I'm gonna just stay here, stay still, and just you get one. And after that is a wrap. We even.
bro, the
Just don't
way
break
he
my
hit
nose
him,
or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But
the way he hit dude was really on some. It looked like he's like on some. I really. That's
nah,
so
the crazy
disrespectful.
thing was just how like Jordan Poole body crumbled like after the hit. Like
Yeah, he
that
folded,
that
bro.
was
Then
just
He
like
folded.
and then they held his
ugh.
ass up.
They
Like,
had to hold him
nigga,
up. They saying like he really got KO'd type shit. You know what
Nigga
I'm
got hit
saying?
with the
Like,
drive impact.
on
so,
God.
bro, that's literally
Yeah.
damn. Nigga
Yo.
got hit with a DI. That's
You
crazy.
talking about the Ken drive impact where he like, oh,
Ooh.
yeah, stupid,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Gave that nigga a
He
hug, bro.
said he
Just to
got
hold
hit
his
with a driving pack. That's nuts. Yeah, definitely got crumpled there.
That's
oh
Yeah.
my
exactly
Straight
what
to
I'm
God.
the
sorry. That's what it
Man
looked
hit
like,
him with
bro.
a man hit him with a forced
Yeah.
knockdown, bro. Set up.
Oh
It's
man.
over for.
Niggas that don't know what the driving pact is. I mean, they do know. If you know, you know.
Eat this
That
meaty,
might.
nigga. Pause.
Whoa.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy, bro.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
Yo. Niggas is wildin'.
Hey, if y'all don't know about the drive impact, we've been playing a lot of street Discord, man. Holy Smokes Pod want to smoke with anybody. I don't care who the fuck you are. You could be chunks in them. I don't know, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But you could be RDC gaming. Yeah, we see y'all. We out here. Come get
They
the
be playing
smoke.
Street Fighter and shit.
Yeah,
They play fighting games.
Yeah,
yes, they do.
I've only ever
yeah, they,
seen them play like Call of Duty and
Yo,
shit like.
Mark,
yeah, they
we
suck
want
though.
that smoke, man. We want that smoke. Yeah, they suck, right? We
Oh, and
want
like
that
Yeah,
smoke.
Naruto or
We
some
want
shit
the
like that.
smoke, bro.
We
We want
want
the
the
smoke in
smoke,
all
bro.
fighting games.
I don't
yeah.
All
care who it
I
is.
combat.
heard, I heard like
You could
Leland's good, but
bring Mark,
Man,
bring
that's
Leland,
one nigga. Got a
bring
whole
Desmond,
Discord.
bring Dylan. I don't care, bro. Ben, you're all getting smoked. This is a PSA for y'all. I know they probably never gonna see this. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they
We
gonna
want
see
the
it one day,
smoke.
bro.
We want the smoke, man.
They
What's
gonna
up?
see it, bro. We want the smoke.
Smoke.
We smoking on the RDC pack, bro. And Street Fighter, Naruto, Mortal Kombat. Shit, I don't even play sports
Nah,
games.
I'm gonna say
2K.
they can have a more combat. It's
Hey,
right,
I
yeah.
don't care who. Hey, listen, and I know is it Desmond? Desmond's cold in FIFA. I'll whoop your ass in FIFA, bro. Come get
Mm.
this work.
Mm.
I'm saying. Anyway, we're gonna switch the topic. Any other new video games besides Street Fighter? What we talking about?
Yeah,
Mm.
any new reveals? The Mortal Kombat
Oh yeah, they got
one videos is out.
oh
Yeah.
Gameplay. That's
uh
fire.
the y'all know they're remaking Metal Gear Solid 3, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. I saw.
Looking forward to that for sure. The origin of Big Boss and like
Yeah.
the origin of Snake. Them remaking that pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They also
Is
came
Kojima gonna
out.
be involved with that? Or
Nah, most likely not. I don't think he is. Because I mean, regardless, Konami owns the rights to you
Yeah,
know
right.
and they can
the
do that because they're just remaking it, so they don't have to put in the hard talent and work to develop the lore of the universe anyway. So
Yeah.
they're just gonna stick to
You
the
see,
script hopefully.
they tried to make a Metal Gear game by themselves, and that shit flopped. So
Yeah, that
One
shit
that's
was
like the zombie one, like
Metal
the
yeah,
Gear Survive.
that
Yeah, that shit was
was
ass.
crazy.
Nintendo announced they have a Mario RPG remake coming out. You
Yeah,
know,
Super Mario
RPG
they
RPG.
Mario?
those
Hold
people,
up.
Yeah,
yeah, those people
it's
who
a
played those, it's really old.
yeah, it's
It's
old and it's really good, but it's a lot of people don't have access to actually play it. So it's good that they're actually remaking that. They got a new
yeah,
Peach
Why
game
don't
coming
people got
out.
access for it? Like,
Well,
oh, just because it's old or
it's a Super Nintendo game, right? And a lot of people don't. It's not on like um unless you have like Nintendo eShop on your Wii. Like
right?
they Nintendo doesn't do a good job at preserving video games. So like Super Mario RPG is one of those games where if you want to buy like a physical copy of it, you're probably gonna pay 100, 200 bucks just to
Mm,
get like a copy that works. And it wasn't released to a lot of digital platforms either. So unless you want to play it via emulator on the internet, that's probably your best bet to play it. But it's nice that they're remaking it like from the ground up, brand new graphics. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people grew up playing. Who people who grew up on Mario is eating right now. Because they
yeah,
also dropped a new Mario game called Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That shit looks pretty fire too. I'm not gonna lie. That
yeah.
shit like
Do look
Yo,
kind of different. Do
the
look kind of different.
animations look so clean, and it's like how every Super Mario game they make, it's just the same recycled, But like I saw him going through the tube,
going
and
through the
like
pipe.
the piranha plant jumping and walking out at him. Like the animations are clean and they're different now.
Yeah,
Like it
Yeah,
looks like they're having fun making the game now. Like it's kind of
yeah.
crazy. I would love
yeah,
to get
It
that
looked
game.
like Mario actually on shrooms in this jump, bro. That jump look trippy. Like even I'm for real. Like some of the shit look really trippy, but the art style looks crazy. The animation looks
yeah,
good. It's a 4-player co-op too. Like so
Yep,
you can.
yep.
It looks really fun, bro.
yeah.
Like
Nintendo always putting out good games for sure. Good quality work as far as
yeah.
games. Um, I'm also on the lookout for Avowed. It's like, if everybody's ever played Fallout,
Hmm.
Fallout New Vegas, it's the same people who made that game. I guess the
Really?
same studio. So yeah, it's kind of like their version of like Skyrim. You know how Bethesda
Okay.
has.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm
That's
also on the
interesting.
lookout for that. Yeah, right. So they're kind
That's
of making
interesting.
their own Skyrim. So I also got that on my radar. And the new Bethesda Starfield game coming out. The people
I
who
heard
Starfield.
actually
that
own
shit kind
Fallout
of
now.
has some.
Yeah.
I don't want to
So
say
I'm
bad
not.
reviews, but like people
Yeah.
have kind of.
I'm not gonna let other people's opinions influence me like that until I actually play the game. I think what a lot of people are mad about is the how it's gonna be 30 FPS on console, but it's like, nigga, I
For
don't
sure.
have a console. So like
Yeah.
I'm not upset about that at all. You know what I'm saying? So
But
I'll just wait until it comes out because I'm not gonna just say Bethesda is like a bad studio now, because they've done some grimy shit, but like they're not, they still have good games under their belt, so
Yeah.
yeah.
we'll wait for it to come out, see what's going on with it, hopefully it's a good
But
game.
I will say though, I will say to the people who they do have a good merit on being concerned about the state of the game if it's running like that on console because if anything, console releases should be the most stable because all
Oh
the
yeah,
hardware is, streamlined. So if your game is running at 30 FPS on console, Like, how is it going to run on PC when people have different graphics cards, different CPUs, different
Their
RAM?
opinions
Like,
are valid for sure, and
yeah,
maybe it's because they're using like an old engine or something, or I don't know. Maybe they need to just
yeah.
develop
But
their games on a
Bethesda
different engine.
games are just notoriously buggy, bro. Like,
For sure, for sure. But
but
I
and
mean,
that's
like,
because they've
even if
been
it's
using that same
buggy,
engine though.
yeah, even if it's buggy, bugs can be patched. So it's like
True.
it's
Don't
just
like the
really the
modding
quality of the
niggas for
game.
like Bethesda games really like fix a lot of that
They
shit anyway.
fix
They
Like,
ev-
do for
they
sure.
rely a lot on the modders to come and fix up the shit that they don't clean up, bro. Like niggas be dropping
Yeah,
whole patches for like for shit that Bethesda just don't got time or
yeah.
resources to fix. But
Well, I'll be honest. I,
yeah.
I kind of Bethesda kind of lost me after Fallout 76. They
Say one more
lost
Yeah.
me after
time. You're
that.
running out.
Sorry. I said they lost me after Fallout 76.
Oh
yeah,
Um,
that
yeah,
was
yeah. Fallout 76 was such a crash grab. That's what I'm saying. Like they really stained their name when they came out with 76. Because like Fallout 4 was already alright. You know what I'm saying? At
yeah,
least in my opinion. Because I feel like Fallout 3 was better. But then they came out with Fallout 4,
definitely.
that whole was alright. And then 76, it was like, bro, what is going on with this hoe?
Yeah.
Like y'all just want money now. So
Yeah.
I still got faith in them, just like I still got faith in Blizzard, I guess. Who makes like Mass Effect and shit? I got faith in them too.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, I don't know. They just need to stop. Make
Blizzard.
make quality work, man.
is
You
it
know?
EA?
Okay.
EA does
Yeah,
it
yeah,
really.
it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, yep. Money hungry niggas.
Yeah.
It's EA, bro.
There's a game called Phantom Blade Zero. I don't know if y'all heard
Oh, I
about
heard
that.
that's the Japanese jump, right? The samurai jump.
Yeah, the Samurai
I
Jump.
never heard
Yeah,
that.
That jump
Word.
that
looks
shit
Is
looks
that
hard. That shit
fucking
looks crazy.
insane, bro.
what's it called?
Phantom Blade Zero.
Phantom Blade Zero. That shit looks crazy. The gameplay looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It
It looks
looks crazy, bro. It's almost looks like it's fake. Like there's no way they're gonna pull this jump off.
like the shit
But if
look
they
like
do,
yeah.
that jump's gonna
Oh,
be
I
up there
like
for me.
wait,
I
is
like
this like a Dark Souls world type shit or
I
no?
I'm not
guess
sure if on like the mechanics of it. Like to me, it kind of looks like that, but I don't know.
Who's it made by? Do you know? I'm
it's
trying to look.
made by uh
The
who is
Unknown Studio. I don't game something game studio. What is that? Phantom Blade Game Studio. I think.
okay.
Oh, it's a new
Interesting.
game
But it
studio. Okay.
but it looks good. And like I like games like one of my favorite games was Sekiro. Like still to this
Yeah,
day, I have 100% at Sekiro. Like beating all the bosses multiple times, difficulties, boss gauntlets. I love Sekiro, and that's like one of the super innovative in like its combat and all that. So if this game is anything like, I'm not gonna say it plays like Sekiro, but if it's innovative like that, I can see this shit going crazy, and I could
yeah.
easily probably sink hundreds of hours into the shit.
Hey, this trailer looks
Let's say I'm
amazing,
gonna
bro.
I'm gonna check this shit out when it comes out for sure. See what's going on. Y'all
Yeah,
should also keep Dragon Dogma 2 on
that
y'all
looks
radar
pretty.
as well.
Yeah, it looks
If
pretty
Mm,
if
good.
if y'all like Devil May Cry mixed with RPG, then
yeah,
that's like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't want to play the old Dragon Dogma just because it's really outdated. So
Yeah,
when that new one comes out, like it really is Devil May Cry like RPG. Like really. Highly recommend Dragon Dogma if you haven't played it. But Dragon Dogma 2, they finally announced that, you know, got me
but
yeah.
got me pretty
speaking of
hyped.
that, y'all seen the reviews for the new Final Fantasy? Like niggas is calling that whole
Oh
game of the
Yeah.
yeah,
year, bro.
On
yeah.
God, on
I
God.
was just
Like
about to say Final Fantasy 16 came out. I think I'm gonna get that. Huh?
I might have to cop the PS5 just to get
Just
that hoe. Like shit.
yeah.
Is it an
It's
Oh,
when
it's
that
exclusive
hoe
to
only on
PS5?
the PS5.
Right
It's not
now
yeah,
it
on
is.
Steam
Yeah.
yet.
Isn't
it's
isn't
exclusive
this
for like 5 months or something.
5 or 6
this
months. Yeah,
Oh
exclusive to
damn, I thought it was
PS5
out
only.
for PC. That's crazy.
Yeah,
what
yeah, we
about
gotta
Phantom
wait.
Blade Zero? Because it says PS5 game, but
Ooh,
I think
Well, it's
that
damn.
probably
might be.
gonna be exclusive to the PS5, but like if you don't know, like PS5 has been moving a lot of like their
Yeah.
exclusive titles over to PC. So
It'll come
Yeah,
out
uh,
on PC actually if they want that market. They're just
yeah.
yeah,
missing out on, you know.
It's like
Yeah.
they're just doing like a. Most of the time they'll do like 6 months or a year exclusive on PlayStation, and then they'll release it on PC. So if it's the same deal, then maybe I can be patient. But if the game is good enough, I've yet to find a game good enough that just forced me to buy a PS5, bro.
Yeah.
Like I've been chilling.
Yeah. Like I bought a PS5 just for Spider-Man, bro. Like it was a good game, but I could have waited, you know. That was $560 down the drain. I mean, yeah, I mean PS4 when it first came out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He had a PS4
it's
Pro too,
not.
didn't he?
Yeah, they gonna come out with this shit on PC like eventually. So I just wait,
Yeah.
save me some money.
I don't know if y'all niggas still play Assassin's Creed, but bruh, they going back to the roots with this joint. Look more like Unity, which was probably one of my favorite joints ever. So
Hmm.
Mm.
new
Was
What is
that
this?
one
Assassin's
of your
Creed look dope.
favorites?
I ain't
Yeah,
played
Unity
it.
probably my favorite Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Like
Mine's
that
probably
joint.
Revelation.
I think mine
Yeah, I
had
ain't
to
I ain't
been
really up to date.
mine had to have been which one's the one with Connor? Is that 3?
That's three.
Yeah,
That's
3.
three.
Yeah,
3 was my favorite by
3 was
far.
probably my second favorite,
3
and
was
then
my
Black
Assassin's
favorite.
Creed,
Flag were
bro.
after that.
Black Friday was
Mm,
actually pretty
Black
good. I'm not
Flag
gonna
was
lie.
good.
I'm not. People were clowning on it because of like the sailing gameplay, but like when I actually
Yeah,
played that, it was pretty fun, bro. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
it was fun for sure. Combat
Sailing
was
was
cool.
cool.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But
What
yeah,
is
I
this, like
still got
Middle
Connor's joint
Eastern?
above
I
that
just
because I remember I was in high school when Assassin's 3 came out.
Yeah.
And bruh, I know you go back and watch some of them videos and like it might look a little dated, but back then, my nigga, you
that
walking
shit.
around these cities, nigga, you running through trees. You
Yeah,
could
that
like
shit was
hang
hard.
in. Well, I don't want to say like, you could
I
really
just
kind
like
of
the
hang a nigga from the tree. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
ooh. I really was just it was just the 3 was definitely my favorite
Bruh,
Assassin.
in the combat in 3, that was probably
Yeah.
like
The
It's
best.
really
up
just
there,
like
bro.
you
You
running
could really
around
take
as
on
like
hordes of
old
people,
ass
bro.
Native American
Yeah,
assassin nigga. Like that shit
Yeah,
was
and
hard.
I felt good about that shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that shit was hard. Yeah, I'm a Native American
Liberation, you know what I'm
assassin. That
saying?
shit, I'm God. I'm wasn't the antagonist Washington? That shit was hard. Like I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he was the antagonist of that. I was like, I'm
Yeah, they were
fighting George
saying that George Washington was a Templar.
Washington. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
That
go.
shit was
But
cold, bro.
yo,
yeah.
speaking of like this gaming stuff, I've been doing like some research, and there's been like a lot of groundbreaking stuff in like emulation. Uh, and basically, this is why game preservation is so important, right? But basically, like they found a build of like GTA 5. Um, basically, on they have basically patched it and made it so that you can play emulated GTA 5 on the PS3 emulator, like online. Like you can
Really?
go and you can play it with actual like PS3 players. So like if people are still playing GTA 5 on the PS3, you can play online via emulator on your PC with those people on PS3. Yeah, but this is why like game preservation is so important because like if we preserve games correctly, like they can stay alive forever. So when we fucking 40 years old, we can fucking boot up the PC and like, hey, bro, let's hop in an MW2 lobby or like we can show people the golden age of gaming, bro. Back
Yeah.
when shit used to be fucking like everything was great. And before microtransactions and everybody had a battle pass and all this other dumb shit, bro.
Before people realize we can make money doing this shit. Hold on.
Right.
But yeah, let me release DLC every couple months. Get an extra $40 out of everybody.
yeah, this nigga Guillermo's crazy.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? Y'all having a little giggle time over there, bro. Y'all blowing kisses and shit. What's
Nah,
going
this
on, bro?
nah, he's on his phone. I wrote him, get off your phone, bitch.
I'm telling you, I had to handle some business, nigga.
Yeah, he
Business. All right, you
Yeah,
shared
some
it with the
business is
business,
business.
podcast.
nigga.
Now share it with the viewers. Let's hear it.
Business is
And
business, bro.
I was actually hitting my plug.
Holy
He
smokes fashion.
he's talking about the plug that comes and plugs in the
Yeah, the sockets and
the
shit. You know what
sockets
I'm
in
saying?
the house.
My electrical wires is fucked up.
Hey, yo, you plug in your what?
I'm trying to, yeah, this guy.
All right, bro.
Oh my god. Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg.
I think
So first
Elon's
of
losing.
all, they're in two different rate classes, aren't they?
Oh
I
So
yeah.
Elon's
would
still
think
Elon
so.
Elon's
Elon look
still
like a
Musk,
big nigga, I ain't
Elon,
gonna lie.
oh god, Elon
he's
is
a
finna
big
stock
nigga,
dude. Like, come on now.
but Zuck
Like,
is
really,
still
But
money.
hold on.
Zuckerberg is trained.
God,
Yeah, he's a
Zuckerberg
trained
training,
motherfucker.
bro. Hold on, fool.
And
Yes, yeah,
also, I
see, he
think
got his black
Elon is
belt.
like 60 something. I think he might be like in his 60s.
Elon trained don't mean he trained, bro. He said he be in the
Damien.
gym, you
No,
know?
but Mark Zuckerberg got a black belt in what is it,
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yeah.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, bro. That man is cold.
Hey, fool, you
No,
got weight
Elon
class,
Musk is 51.
man.
That's still
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg is how old?
I
40? 40
I
something?
think he might be in his 30s.
30s.
It's over for it, bro. Zuck is
Yeah, he
winning.
39.
Damn.
See, how old is
Got
this nigga, bro? I don't know if they both if they both be in the gym and just Elon Musk is just way bigger than this nigga, bro, like I
Does
just don't
Elon got any training for?
I
None.
doubt it.
just cause he
Elon's an
don't show
engineer,
it,
bro.
just cause he don't show it, don't mean he don't be in the gym.
He's an engineer, bro.
So,
Most
so would you put
engineers
your
cannot
money?
fit.
Would you put your money on Elon Musk?
I'm gonna go with Mark
Mm,
just cause
I'm going
I
with Mark.
see it. Like
I see the
I've seen
evidence.
him compete, nigga. I've seen him chuck a nigga out.
Yeah.
I seen him curb stomp somebody.
Right. Yeah, I'm going with the Zuck, bro. That
I
nigga
seen him hit
and
a Shoryuken.
that's the thing with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, bro. Even if they are in two different weight classes, bro. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is one of those fighting styles that if you know, it doesn't matter how big. Once you get a nigga in a chokehold, like if whether they 6'6", 300 pounds, or whether they fucking 5'3" and 90, like they
Five.
still going they still gonna tap out, bro. Like it don't matter. Like you as long as you get that technique, that takedown, it don't matter, bro. It really don't. How you can take down a nigga my size can take down Shaq if I'm skilled enough in Brazilian
Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu.
I don't know about Shaq.
Bruh. You put Shaq in an arm
yeah.
bar, that nigga shit gonna break just like everybody else, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. But yeah, I'll take Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm going
Yeah,
Zuckerberg.
I
But
got
the fact
Elon.
that they really trying to make this happen though is crazy. Dana
It's
White's already
funny.
came out and said like they're both dead serious and like they'll host it. Like you know
for
what I
yeah,
what
mean?
though? What's the fucking purpose? Like,
yeah.
I forget like who called out who, but somebody.
oh, Elon called him
No,
out.
Elon. Yeah, Elon
He
called out Mark
replied,
Zuckerberg.
no, wait. Somebody tweeted something to Elon. Elon replied and said something, and Mark Zuckerberg was like on some run it up shit.
He pulled up like what?
Yeah, he
What's
said,
up,
"What?
nigga?
You serious?
You want this?
It's
What's up,
metaverse,
nigga?
nigga.
This is the
Talking about
metaverse."
fucking Tesla, nigga.
Bro, the metaverse is like the biggest like money pothole ever, bro. Like them niggas
Is
sunk
it a
so much
flop
money.
yet? Like, is it?
It's already
Are
they
they
already
still
canceled
trying to make this a
they
thing?
canceled all type of production related to metaverse, bro. Like the metaverse is
So,
dead.
like, is it Facebook again, or is it
I
like
mean,
still
it's still
Meta?
meta. They're just focusing a lot of their efforts into AI technology now, since that's
AI
the
tech? Okay,
Can
all the
I?
money that they were
so
putting
they're
on the
not trying to
metaverse is
build this virtual world no more. Of
nah,
like,
that shit's dead, bro. They spent billions of dollars, changed their whole brand identity for no reason.
But here's the thing, right? Like Apple's about to do the same shit. It seems. What do we think about that?
What do you
Apple
mean with
might
this?
be able to
You talking about with the new
I don't
headset,
think I
or?
heard of that.
not the same shit, but with the headset.
I mean, that's augmented reality. I think that's a
Yeah.
little different. I believe more in an augmented reality future than a virtual reality future. Like,
Yeah.
because that would be that can actually be useful. Like, if I don't
Yeah.
have a dual monitor setup and I have this like headset that like projects the screen, so I can have like two monitors without having two monitors, that's very useful. There's utility behind that. If I'm putting on this big ass headset just to go in and play with fake avatar me's, like, bro, come on, bro. Let's be realistic. Like, I want
Yeah.
some shit that's not intrusive to, that doesn't take away my vision of the real world too. And that's a whole thing with augmented reality, is that you can still see a car coming. You can
World
still
run.
see the world around you without having to put it on this big ass fucking, And if they can do that and put that in like a pair of glasses, then
Yeah,
that is realistic.
I
We're
mean,
gonna have
isn't that
people
what
walking
Google
around with
Glass
scouters
trying
on.
to do?
Oh God. I'll
That's what
see
Google Glass
what's
trying to do, right? Augmented reality? No. Was it
what?
from Google Glass? Isn't that what they
Yeah,
trying to do?
Google Glasses augmented reality. Yeah, you're right.
That shit just flopped there.
But yeah, I'd love to see a fucking reality where everybody got scouters, bro. I'll be like that one meme, bro.
Remember that?
He's
Yeah, man. Like,
what is it? Pussy nigga. Oh God. You see all the pussy niggas walk around here. Man, pussy
man.
nigga, bro. Hell nah. You ain't about to. You a capping ass nigga, bro. You ain't got no
Then you gonna
bodies, bro.
find that one nigga.
I
You
see
gonna
your
be
record right here, nigga.
Hey, you gotta put that sound in the Discord soundboard, bro. That
Yeah,
shit
I
is
got
hard.
to. I got to.
Got to.
That'd be that is an awesome reality, bro. Niggas be like, I'm a real nigga, bro. I really kill niggas. It's like, hold up, bro. Hold on a second. My scouter said you got the cleanest record in the book, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't even been in the county jail, nigga.
Yo,
Fuck
Malachi,
outta
he
here.
put on the scouter. He looks at him. He said, "The scouter says that was a lie."
On God, the scouter says you ain't got no criminal history, nigga. You ain't got
Okay.
nobody's, nigga.
Oh man.
Ain't bad.
I
How
was
y'all
gonna
feeling, bro?
say, you all right, I mean,
No,
all
how
right,
you
all
feeling, bro?
right,
You just something else you want to get to, or you know what I'm saying?
I did just wanna, bring up the Scotty
Oh yeah,
Pippen
that's a
topic.
good. Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
That's a good
yeah.
one.
No,
I'm not
that's a
gonna
good.
lie, fool. I looked at the man wife, bro, and she said she was getting piped like 4 times a night, fool. I
Yeah.
feel like that's crazy. Like,
Sound
if
like your
I'm not
type of
gonna lie,
woman, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you getting piped 4 times a night for 30 years, bro, I feel like that deserves half of the retirement money, dog.
I was about to say that sound like your
She
type of woman, Damien.
I'm not gonna lie, she a bad bitch, fool. Like, his
And
Scottie Pippen
yo,
wife a badass bitch, dog.
I just want to point out that we had this on the topic like months ago. And Damien said this same exact
Said the
shit. That's why
same
I know
thing.
he real as fuck, bro. Yeah, I remember that. He said the
I
same
ain't
shit.
gonna lie. I feel like she deserved that money.
She bad,
You
you gonna
know what
give
I'm
it
saying? You
to
see
her.
how big Scottie Pippen is, fool? She was taking that shit 4 times a night, every night. God damn, she put in work.
That's a successful wife career.
God, successful
Shit,
wife
Yeah.
career, dog.
I ain't look
funny.
at it from that perspective. I ain't gonna go.
That is a well.
That's
His wife
crazy.
bad.
What was the math on that? 4 times a day
Seven.
for how many
365
years?
days
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna do
in a
this
year.
quick
Do it by a
math,
year.
Quick
bro.
math,
Goddamn.
nigga.
Oh
Four
my
times
100,000.
god. 4
365.
times a day. So that'd be 4 times 7. That's 28 times a week. 28 times 4. That'd be 112 times a month. Times
Mm,
12 would be 1,344. So
That's
you
not even
know
counting top, bruh.
that's
Shit.
not
right, right.
That's not even including top. Shit.
that's not
Right.
even counting the crazy nights where it's like 5, 6 times, nigga. You
Right,
know what
right.
I'm
Maybe we showed out a little bit. That's crazy.
saying? Yeah, I know. Maybe we went 10 tonight.
That's crazy. But yeah,
That's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know. I
If
don't know.
I'm if I'm the dude she dating now, it's like I don't want you to say that. Man.
Right.
She's like, don't say that, because the nigga
He
like
was
me gonna
good,
do the
though.
math, bro. I got to figure it out.
I mean, at this point, like, she at the end of her, you know what I'm saying, end of her
I
having
know
babies and shit,
she
so
like 50 or something, or almost 50 or some shit.
yeah, she at the end point. Yeah,
Yeah, she's
Oh
at
niggas
the
is
damn.
end
trying
game for sure.
it's like niggas is trying to get in, get out anyway. They're not trying to wife a 50-year-old. I mean, she got half the Scottie Pippen money. She probably find
Now she's
somebody.
dating you know who she dating, right?
Oh,
She's
who's she dating?
dating the son of Michael Jordan. You know, obviously.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Which is
Scotty and
She got like
Michael,
a
famous
big,
teammates.
isn't
Wait,
there
wait,
a
wait, wait.
big age gap?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's too big, but I think it's at least 20 years. It gotta be like right
Mm,
It's got to be
damn.
like
or
20
10
years.
I mean,
plus.
shit, if this is her recent, I'm looking at, man, consider it.
Looking at.
If this is updated 2023 pictures, she still look pretty good.
Damn.
All that money keeping her nice and
Mhm.
young. She got that special serum put in her skin.
Hey, bro, the anti-aging
10,000,
serum, bro.
oh God, that $10,000 shit from the
Mhm.
mailbox. Rub that shit on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it is what it is, man. How y'all
Yeah,
feel? Any
man.
closing comments, thoughts, um, issues, grievances,
Nah, man.
Uh, what happened
wishes,
to Amanda Bynes?
desires?
What's up with this Amanda Bynes
Oh
breaking
yeah,
up with him?
she's the Amanda Show girl, right? Amanda Bynes.
Yeah,
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 Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was
She's
interested too.
over the last year or so, she's been like going through some serious like mental health
I heard.
uh,
issues, like people finding her naked in the streets. Like
oh,
I think maybe some
Yeah.
reports
Really?
of self harm, some real like
sound like a
psychotic
midlife crisis.
issues type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think she
I'm
just
gonna say,
recently was admitted into like some type of facility after being found like just in the streets, like not knowing who or what she was and shit like that. So
Damn.
you know,
That's tough.
that's
yeah,
kind of like
Bruh,
the scoop on the man of Bunch.
he has
I
a
was
face tattoo now.
yeah, bruh. I was watching this YouTube video. This guy was covering like all the childhood stars that are like not doing well. Like, and Amanda
Yeah,
Bynes was on that list, and Shia LaBeouf was on that list as well. There's a lot of these childhood actors that are really fucked up out here, bro. Like from
yeah,
you know, I don't
being
know.
childhood actors. I feel like that's a lot of pressure for a young person to have.
Yeah, I think
I
in
just don't
Shala.
think
Oh, go ahead.
I just don't think it's like great for the child to just be a star at such a young age
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
because they
should be
don't
fucking
learn.
them up, bro. Like, look at Orlando
Mhm.
Brown, Shia LaBeouf, Amanda Bynes. There's a bunch of them, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, previous when Demi Lovato was fucking up,
yeah.
shit. Oh,
And some of them recover, but some of them are just like fucked up forever, bro. Like,
and
they
you don't
just
recover.
yeah, they get into drugs, they get into like hard drugs, and they just don't ever fucking come back, bro.
Yep.
But man,
Yeah, and a lot of times you hear about, one of the sadder things, like how their family was like sort of pressuring them or forcing them to like be a
Yeah.
certain thing or do certain shit, and like
mm-hmm.
a lot of their relationships with the people that's supposed to be closest to them is like all fucked up because that dynamic got fucked up when they were kids, and
Hmm.
Yeah.
and
I
it's
feel
just
like
like
that's what
damn.
happened with Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all know about that
Yeah, I
story, but
know.
like,
I
I
know her
heard
story.
she hates her mom.
yeah,
Her
her
mom's
mom
dead
passed
now.
away. Yeah, mom is
Exactly. And
dead,
I heard
and
she hated her mom,
yeah,
bro.
she wrote a book that said like, "I'm glad my mom is." And
Exactly. Yep.
it's
That's
because of
crazy.
yeah, it's because
Yeah.
of what she
That's
put her mom.
wild.
Her mom put her through that shit, and obviously the
Damn.
Yep.
Dan Schneider shit.
That's
Yep.
crazy, bro. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, man. Don't put your kids into entertainment too early, bro.
Yeah.
Don't
I
do it.
mean, I get and see that's the
What?
thing is some of them I guess that's like their only hope like damn, you're
Income.
my ticket to getting out of my fucked up situation. So, like
Hey,
yeah,
but
that's
that's the
crazy.
same shit we talked about last week with Baby Gronk. That's the same shit.
Yeah, that is the same. That is the exact same shit.
Same
You're not
shit.
wrong.
You trying
That's
to
the
live
exact
off your
same shit.
children.
That's the
But
Yeah,
exact
that's
you
same
do
shit.
got successful with like Tyler James Williams or something like that. The kid that played Chris and everybody hates
Oh
Chris.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
No, he's
saying? He
doing
was
real.
like a
Yeah,
prominent,
yeah,
child actor that kind of grew up and kind of
yeah.
blossomed, and
yeah. He's
Yeah.
doing real
he's
good.
doing
Big
really
up and
good.
stuff.
He's
So
doing
doing
really
great.
good.
Yep.
you
Yeah.
do got some examples of, pretty
Yeah,
decent
of
joints.
childhood. Yeah,
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, Ariana
yeah,
Grande, she's flourishing
Mhm.
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it's really
it's all
hard,
good.
bro. Like I think maybe I don't know. I guess it maybe depends on your role. But even Chris, like, how do you stop that? Like, cause some of
Yeah,
the
I read at
stories.
one time he was like
Because
the
he's.
highest paid childish actor. He was getting like something crazy per episode for
Mm-hmm.
You want to know
everybody
what
hates
it
Chris.
is? You want to
What?
know
What?
what it is?
What
Tell you
is
right
it?
now what it is. Nah, I can't even say that. I was gonna say because he black. He not.
Oh, I got you.
Because
I mean, look, you
a
that
lot of
could be
these
a thing.
like a lot of these kids that like grow up and then their life goes into turmoil. They're not of they're not black or Hispanic really. They
Kiki
just
Palmer's another one.
yeah. Yep.
Even though
Kiki
she is a little,
Palmer. Kiki
she's
Palmer.
another one. She's doing great, but
Kiki Palmer.
she do got a little crazy in her though.
She's
I
but
see a
she's
little
good.
bit,
That's a good
but
crazy.
she's good. She's good. Yeah, she's
She's
good though.
great.
She's
She's doing
good.
great, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
saying
doing great. She's doing great. But yeah, no, because I guess one of the things is one of the popular things is like even with like Josh from Drake and Josh, I forget his real
Mm-hmm.
name, but when you have that
Josh Peck.
role,
Josh
yeah,
Peck.
Josh
Yeah.
Peck, when you're that role where you just get bullied or picked on, like niggas do that shit in real life, bruh.
In
Like,
real life.
and
Yeah.
they treat you like the character in real life, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
when they see you, and it's like, bruh, how do you like stop that? Like, was Chris? Because even I mean, Chris wasn't bullied, but he wasn't like I don't know. Did he just
And
like when
it's
niggas tried to treat him like Chris, were they like, hey, bro, like nah, nigga. Like I don't know. I
Chris is
don't know.
also pretty tall though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
cap.
yeah, he
Like
is.
that
Yeah,
nigga
he not a
tall.
nigga you want to fuck with. You're not
So
gonna
it's
bully
not
that
like you
nigga in
can
real
just
life.
walk up on Chris and like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe when he was a kid, but Chris is a tall
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
But he ain't just, and
yeah.
I
and
think he work out and all types of shit.
No, no, he doing good.
then there's more people like Drake Bell on the same show,
Oh yeah,
crashed
Yeah.
out.
Oh, Drake Bell
yeah.
is,
Drake
Yeah.
Bell is down
oh
And
man.
then
bad.
who was it? And then but somebody that's doing well is
The
what's her name? Miranda
Miranda
Cosgrove.
Oh,
Cosgrove.
Miranda
Yeah.
Cosgrove.
She's
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
well. She's
Yeah.
doing
She got
well.
her, her iCarly, like the adult
You
version
know,
on Peacock. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
yeah, she
they're kind of
does.
another reboot they're bringing back. I don't know if y'all niggas watch Zoe 101, but they
Yeah,
I
doing like
remember.
Summer.
a Zoe
I remember.
102.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
that's
did.
We got
what I was
102. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's gonna be a movie, just kind of like a one kind
One
of
and done.
time.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
like,
kind of wraps up some
Hey,
shit.
I get
I just
cool
need to
they
hear that theme song. That's all
back,
I need.
but it's like,
Bro, I used to want to go to that school so bad when I was a kid,
oh
bro.
Bruh,
Like
Facts.
niggas in
everybody
high
did.
school, like in fucking
Yeah.
like college campuses, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit was
Yeah,
so cold, bro, to just think of going to a school like that, bro. Like, they just look free as fuck, bro. Like, they look
Right.
free, like,
Yeah.
happy.
that's
It's
like,
like, when were these niggas ever in class? There's always be people walking around outside just doing whatever they want, sitting on benches and
bro,
shit.
that's
Like,
like probably going to school in Calabasas or some shit.
gotta
Some of
Yeah,
be.
these celebrity
Gotta
kids.
be.
and if you
Yeah,
just get a good, group of families that raise their kids, the right way and are well disciplined, I'm sure you can do that. But we got some ratchets out here, so we definitely not.
I mean, that's just and this is I know this is kind of like a spur of the moment, but I was thinking about it, like being out here in Texas, right? Like especially close to where I work, there is like these two schools, middle school and high school, right next to each other, and I'm like looking, I'm like, bro, like these kids is so free, bro. Like these, I'm not gonna lie, like I was like, damn, I wish I could have grown up in a school that, because they school looks like a college campus, damn near. Like
Yeah.
the football field look like upkept. There's niggas keeping that hoe, cutting that junk, painting the fresh. I'm like, damn, bro, like this shit nice as hell. Niggas got a swim team, a motherfucking. I'm like, damn,
Track
like
team.
was school just that ass in Memphis, or like is this how niggas is living out? Like this
Yo,
is
can I
crazy.
listen? If you think school was ass in Memphis, you wait till you see the New York City public education system. Wait till you
Yeah.
see that shit. And
I'm
we
about to
have
say,
none of that shit, bro. The most we had, I was in high school, senior year, I played lacrosse.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Like, that's it.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense now that like a lot of professional athletes like come up in Texas because like it's like they just got fucking everything. Like I'm like, damn, I
Mhm.
wish I would have went to school out here, bro. They got nigga swim class, fucking football, all this shit. I'm like, damn, this shit.
Baseball,
Oh
Baseball,
soccer,
shit.
soccer, lacrosse,
archery, all that
archery,
shit.
fucking what's the competitive shooting? Like they got all that
Yeah.
shit, bro. Like I'm
Well,
oh
they got the space to do it, bro. Like, they got space. Football field
yeah.
everywhere. Every school campus out there probably got a fucking football field or a
That
track.
shit's nice too, bro. Like that shit's like real nice. Like I'm used to the rundown shit at Memphis, bro. Like this shit. Nah, but anyway, that was just some. Since we were talking about schools and shit, that came up in my mind. 'Cause I was driving by the school, I'm like, damn, bro, these kids
Yeah.
lit.
Facts.
I wish I
Uh,
would.
yeah.
I would have had a fucking ball. Probably
Yeah.
gotten into more trouble than I already did.
Oh God, man.
Right.
I
Yeah,
would have,
for
bro.
sure.
Imagine what you could have did with the shorty's bag.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what
After
I'm
full
Smash.
saying,
class. After
bro?
full
Oh
class.
man, it's
We
crazy.
going crazy,
It's
nigga.
crazy, nigga. Don't let me have
Hey,
study y'all hour and a
motherfuckers
half.
talking about
Is a
smashing
wrap.
under the bleachers and shit. I thought that
Come
shit was
on,
a
man.
myth,
Fuck the
but probably
bleachers,
not out
nigga.
there.
We finna go to like the beach shore, man.
Looking at.
We finna
A
find a
beach
We
bench.
shore.
finna go to the dock. Meet
Oh,
me
the
at the
Yeah,
dock.
bench.
okay.
Looking at.
This nigga. You trying to take
Meet
a
me.
trip on a
Oh,
submarine? All right, I'm sorry.
oh God, man.
Looking at.
Too soon. Too soon.
Meet me at the dock,
Ah,
G.
this nigga is crazy.
Wanna come and fry in my sub? Nah, but
Anyway, man, how y'all feeling?
man, feeling good,
Real
bro.
quick, breaking
Uh,
news: Drake just announced the album.
oh,
You.
shit. While on the podcast.
okay,
Oh,
Let's
Yeah,
shit.
go.
ready
Drake
What's
for
the
just
some
announced
album
the
Drake, bro.
name?
album
Scary Hours
for all
3?
the dogs.
For
Ooh.
all the
He
For
dogs.
said, "I
all
made
the
it."
dogs.
He's
Okay.
dropping a book, and he said, "I made an album to go with the book. They say they missed the old Drake. Girl, don't tempt me. For all the
Oh,
dogs."
What we
okay.
saying, doggy? How they talking,
I mean, that's what they
doggy?
say.
Bark, bark.
I'm definitely ready for Drake
On some
music, bro.
speed shit.
Right.
What if you had like a
Always
speed
talk
fucking skit in there with him just
He's him barking and shit.
speaking of speed,
Get this
apparently
last
him
one
and
though.
Aiden are like beefing, bro. I
bro.
just seen
Beefing.
this
Like,
clip, bro.
how do
Apparently
you
Aiden called bro on stream and like bro just went off on him just straight out. Bitch, you only call me when you on stream. Don't ever call me bitch. Da, da, da." I can't tell if these niggas are just
what,
trolling or
Being
not, but
Aiden?
it looked kind of
Aiden?
serious. I ain't gonna lie.
Uh, I don't know, bro.
interesting.
I
I
don't know.
don't know if they're trolling or not either. I can't take it serious.
Yeah, we'll see,
I
I
bro.
mean,
don't
I
know.
don't
I
really
just
know
saw it.
because you got that whole shit with Kai Cenat and Bruce drop him off. I don't even know if that's serious, but
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
his new
We'll see.
generation,
Didn't
they
what
know how
young
to do
thug
this shit.
say? What young thug say, bro?
T
Business, to
Brown.
business,
Oh
business,
yeah,
to business,
business is business, bro.
business, dog.
Brown like a squirrel.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna say what did I say? You brown like a squirrel. I don't know a lot, bro. That shit's hard.
Said he
Business
brown
is
like a
business,
squirrel.
dog.
Squirrel is brown.
Come on, fool.
Can
Squirrel
squirrels
is
be
different.
any other color?
They
They
can be
can.
black. Yeah, they can
They
be
can be
black.
gray. I've seen some gray
There's
joints too.
albino squirrels.
Yeah.
Albino squirrel.
You should
So
come
they
out
be
to New
black.
York. You'll see black squirrels, gray squirrels, brown squirrels.
Well,
Yeah,
y'all are a
they out here.
melting pot, so a
Yeah,
lot of
they
cultures and shit like
be
that.
seeing flying squirrels and shit. Yeah,
Hell
fucking
no.
Flying
squirrel run
squirrels.
up
I
on
don't
you
want to be
with the
nowhere
fucking.
where there's flying squirrels.
Hey,
Bro.
the flying squirrel kind of fresh. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You see a fucking squirrel out
Ain't
here,
that like the
squirrel
jump with
pull
like
up
the
on you.
wingsuit?
Yeah, I got the wings.
They got
Yeah,
wings in between their shit. Yeah,
yeah, that's how they designed the
they
wings.
glide. They don't really fly. They glide.
Yeah, like Batman in this hoe.
Yeah, with the shiesty. Yeah, man, it's a good pod.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Chilling,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
man. Let's
Shout out to
Oh,
y'all.
Yo,
Shout out the audience.
shout out to y'all.
everybody that listened to this episode. Holy Smokes Podcast, episode 18. Be back next week to do the same shit. Tune in with the same niggas.
Tune
Never
in, tune
switching on
in.
the game.
We running
know
up
what
on
I'm
80
saying?
subscribers, man.
Oh
Subscribe
yeah,
if you haven't. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
right.
Please,
Please
subscribe.
tell everybody you
Yeah,
know.
okay.
We almost at 100. We coming up to 100, brother. The
Climbing,
consistency.
man.
We almost
800.
there, bro. We almost
We
a
haven't
quarter of
missed
the.
a week in a while. We missed 1 week out of these 18 episodes.
Yeah,
1 week.
man. We about due for a vacation soon, but I'm just playing. I'm just playing. We gotta keep grinding.
But
But
yo, we
Alright, man.
appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and we out of here. See y'all
Yeah.
next week.
peace.
Peace.
See y'all next Tuesday. Who the fuck played that shit? Who the fuck?
All right, let me get the bot.